finally gonna say it.
Yeah.
What needs to be said.
Everyone.
Yeah, this does need
Aaron's
to be
going
said.
to finally say it.
So, you might have realized there was a bit of a debate last night during Cole and Amanda's D&D session about fruit
We're
salad.
not talking about
And
fruit
Tim
salad.
had the right take in the chat today
That
about how
doesn't sound
melon
like Tim.
is the weakest link in a fruit salad. It's bad. It's not
Also,
good.
I want to, before we get... I'm going to make this known.
Are we talking about like cantaloupe?
Before we go into it,
Okay.
I don't know if you saw this or not, but they were talking about how banana is the best part of a fruit salad.
It's not
I'm
necessarily
sorry,
the best
what?
part. No, it's not necessarily the best part. It's a good part, though. I'll defend banana in
It
my fruit
makes
salad.
everything else taste like banana.
Yeah.
Banana's
It
good!
It
No,
like
No.
yeah, it like seeps into everything.
But then
Banana.
Abby said, but that's just why I think avocado could also be
No.
That's
good. And they were like avocado, and then Tim was like, yeah, you put some balsamic drizzle on it.
Yeah, we're
and I
supposed to
was
listen
like,
to Tim
that
when he
is-
says that shit.
That is crazy. That is crazy shit.
Balsamic and fruit
I
salad.
can't.
And avocado?
Depends on the fruit. Depends on the fruit.
No, that's disgusting.
I refuse to get involved in this again.
But anyway, guys,
We're gonna have to ban talking about fruit salad at our
Yeah.
weddings.
Dude,
when,
Our weddings will have a banned
literally
topic.
when Tim was like, Phaedra,
And it's not even
fruit
religion.
salad,
I'm
like,
gonna get up on the
don't
mic
say
and be like,
fruit
so fruit
salad.
salad.
Get
I don't
That's
even
okay.
shout.
to me,
Fruit
and
salad
I will
is a
mention
slur
fruit
now.
salad during the ceremony.
No!
Yummy, yummy.
So I've known Gus Amanda for a long time, and Gus, he really fucking hates freedom. And like you can tell by his definition of fruit. I'm just gonna like drag it out in the ceremony.
Yeah. The whole ceremony is just about fruit salad. We don't even get to get our vows in.
Yeah.
I think
remember
they're
trying
funny.
to explain
Amanda,
this debate
you
to
may
my
kiss
mom.
the terrorist.
And
Oh my god. Seriously though, does anyone want a little piece though?
No, I'm okay.
I'll
Not
have like
yet.
a very small
I have to
piece
go
of
be
it,
like
but I
crazy
don't
half
have
it
a-
first.
Yeah, and I can't talk otherwise.
You can't talk
I'll cut it in
about
half.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't
So-
have to be eaten right now.
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever had
We
cheese
will
beans.
have
You're
Cole
in
Jamin do the recap.
Okay. I'm just gonna like, because it really was just all downtime. So I'm just gonna go.
There you go.
Shoves cheese Danish in his mouth.
I've been silenced in the best way.
So we did some stuff.
Good.
There were some conversations that were had.
Right.
And some people researched some things.
Stay in your lane.
Nadir took Daisy to a glass blowing shop.
I'm honestly so proud of her for remembering this much. Give me time. I have to get through 3 of these before I'm allowed to speak.
Daisy broke up with Bryce, and it was really unfortunate.
What?
It was done in the worst way possible.
Oh, that's awesome. I think there could have been worse.
I think.
Coulda?
I mean, I could have killed him.
Yeah, she could have brought Quinn's gun.
Yeah. I could
Quinn could
have.
have been there.
Wayne could have been there just like, yeah, you keep going.
Like backup security.
You tell him what's up.
Like backup
Oh,
security
the
for the
backup.
frat boy.
You could have made out with
Brad's
Christy
head.
in front of him.
Oh, I could have. Daisy and Christy went and got
I'm
tattoos.
breaking up with you for pussy.
Something about
Yeah.
pie.
Exactly.
What's
Only
your
something a frat
what's
boy
your
would
homie's
understand.
name? T.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
That lesbian's name is Marine, and she made you a delicious pie.
Yeah. Yeah, so Maureen made
Put
Daisy.
some respect on her name, okay?
How dare you call that lesbo a homie?
I couldn't remember what her name
We'll
was.
call them.
Best friends.
Roommates.
Yeah, a nice roommate made Daisy some really yummy pie that Daisy couldn't taste, but it smelled good and had good texture. Medea did.
I did do a
I
thing.
did just give Daisy long COVID.
You did.
You did. Shit.
Next time, getting your sense of smell.
Medea did some stuff.
I talked to the power tool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest. I did not listen to that
It
conversation,
was like,
so I.
oops, we did fascism a while ago.
Yeah, like other
Imperialism,
clans
I
collectively
guess.
Yeah.
definitely did some fascism a while ago.
Yeah,
What a crazy way to force Daisy onto a diet.
yeah, for real. I can't. You're forcing her into sobriety and into a diet. That's kind of like fat phobic of you, honestly.
Well, anyone could have pulled that
She
card.
can have as much ash as she wants.
I'm not preventing Daisy from
Yeah.
eating.
It doesn't say you can only taste about 10 minutes of ash a day.
Yeah, you can have as much ash as you want.
Yeah, but why would I want is the question.
You know, just because it's fun.
I guess.
Think of the amount of eggs you could eat in a day. If everything tasted the same. You get so much protein. Daisy could get jacked.
Okay.
That's all I'm
You
saying.
get jacked as
Can
fuck.
you imagine the
You could get-
texture of an egg
Yeah.
and then tasting like ash?
Oh, yeah.
It literally tastes like
Oh, yeah.
You get a little
You-
wet ash in
Guys,
there.
Daisy should go on the
Is that for
carnivore
2 or
diet.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting
The
this
longer
happily
you talk
jacked
to
as
me.
fuck.
Oh, she definitely was probably a vegetarian.
Yeah, it's
or
just
something.
someone like
Yeah.
3 pizza
Oh,
huts
shit,
walk in,
yeah.
just like,
just like
I
don't wanna
do
be
love
talking.
halfling
Yeah, I've
berries.
seen that
Better
guy
make
at
the
the
move
gym.
better.
all arms,
It's too
no
late
legs.
now.
Top heavy.
You can't skip weight.
I'll inform Daisy of that
Yeah.
so that when she starts her jacked journey,
Can't forget it.
Nearly hit.
All your powers in your legs, too. You just gotta make them.
yeah,
Maybe
maybe she could jump real high.
Oh yeah, Quinn did a lot of securing the building.
Oh, everybody prayed except Daisy, who couldn't pray.
And also,
Quinn's the best prayer.
Quinn's the best prayer after being like,
Yeah.
alright, bitch.
He said,
Yeah.
"All right, bitch," and that got her attention.
She's like, alright, yeah.
Though she's not very helpful.
And then Quinn's like, "Why would you steal my son's memory from me?" And she was like, "Look how cool it is."
Yeah, basically. And everyone's like, why would you take this picture from me? She's like, it's cool.
Oh
I
yeah.
like
I
it.
like
pretty.
It's shiny.
It's shiny. What do you want from me?
That is
I
sweet.
made you better at shit. What do you want?
She fucking looked at me and went, because after that, she looked at me and went, "Die people did," and like that was the gist of her riddles
Die
and
people
shit.
did.
But should they?
Oh,
Maybe.
Emma. There's
I
the
tried
other
to have
option.
her
You
talk
just
from
put low enough that
Yoda,
it rolls
like
for
Yoda
you.
from here
The
on
problem
out.
is it gets dirty.
Yeah, it fell off the couch and I went, alright.
Ash
Yeah.
will taste.
There we go.
Oh shit, let me just
Thanks, Queen.
There we go.
Yeah, lots of little things happen. Lots of big things. I don't know.
Some stuff.
Some stuff and things and
Yeah.
Nothing
Watch
too
the last
crazy.
3
Tim's
hour
messages
episode.
are just, hello my poopies. Ah, the fruit salad debate. Yummy, yummy.
Why?
fruit salad.
Yummy,
Yummy.
You can't sing that song anymore because now you guys made it a slur.
I'm sorry.
I have tried to explain that debate to my mother once because the group chat was blowing up about it while I was shopping with her. And
yeah.
she looked both deeply disappointed and confused at
When
the same
I-
time.
That's because women don't get it.
I tried to explain the one shot that I made based off of that debate to my mother one time. And she barely gets D&D as it is, which is fair. But then, like, I tried explaining the fruit salad debate and then the one shot based on it, and the whole time she just went,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
fluoride stare,
Aw.
like, definitely was not listening at all.
Nadir got to see Breg's secret library.
Oh, yeah.
No, I saw that hair tuck.
Cole, not Cole. Cole himself.
Yeah, he just appeared.
Hey,
Bro loves
Hey
manifesting.
everybody, I'm gonna follow these two people, and see my homie, Bowden again.
Yeah.
And then just jump into their mid-secret meeting, just go,
Yeah.
And then Nadir did some more research on his curse.
And I forgot my rings today, so.
Yada yada yada.
Daisy beefed with Otto.
Daisy beef with Otto.
to which Otto just kind of
Bro just took it.
He did. I feel like he was anticipating it.
Yeah.
He's not gonna yell at you.
That would be
Bro
fun.
was literally like, you do whatever you need to get through this.
I
Yeah.
don't think that I, as a person, could bring myself to make Daisy hate Otto. He was just too nice. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I felt so guilty.
He did kill your dad, So
Yeah, he himself did it.
Actually, you know what? When you put it like that,
We have to rethink everything now.
Well, he did say, I'm not the one that killed your dad.
yeah, but then he was like, but if you need someone to hate, it can be me, and that, like, broke a little piece of my soul, I think, so.
Yeah, that's fair. He was so ready to be the villain from
He
this.
was, and I just can't, like, he was too nice about it. If he would have been a little mean, I would have felt better.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't worry
Instead,
about
he
it.
blames himself.
Yeah.
you spin your little weave.
Why we gotta do the ring pops like that?
It's just
You
taste-
spin your little
Yeah.
weave.
tell your tales, Tailmaster. Oh,
I'm waiting for you to actually choke on that. Oh great, Tim says
Quinn
the
is
scorpion is
struck
atrocious.
down.
it was gonna happen eventually.
Quinn gets cancer now.
We also had some fun stuff last time for a night. You did your little information about fish from the way we came
I just saw Amanda look over.
and you're just
And
down sugar.
Like,
Oh, we have a lot of
Um,
treats tonight.
eating
for
the
listeners.
package.
You already have the pregnancy life.
She just wants to shove it in her mouth.
No.
Fun it,
You
man.
do now?
Ooh. You can make so much cool stuff.
Hold on. I gotta write that shit down.
I
Also,
s-
Cole, 2 down.
I still
Is this?
haven't.
I'm so close to being able to talk.
I can hear it, I
Okay.
think.
What are we looking at?
Or I'm imagining it.
Oh, there it is. I can vaguely hear
There we go.
it. There we go.
That was just the song, my bad. But we will be continuing our downtime research type stuff.
Yeah.
Just once I'd like to be smart enough and know enough to have research to do.
I didn't mean to do that.
But
I killed it. I beheaded my ring pop and I didn't mean to.
How did you do that?
Oh
Can we arrest Medea again?
I'm arresting Aaron.
Are you telling me that you licked so hard the top
no! Well,
fell
I
off?
bit it and it just
I
separated.
just sucked mine off.
I bet you did.
Alright.
Alright, Cole, come on, you got a
I'm
match.
kinda- I'm
Suck
kinda
it off.
I didn't bite it off.
Suck
I
it
just,
off.
I'm jealous.
No, I'm gonna cherish mine.
yeah.
You better
I
suck
can't,
it
I can't,
off.
yeah, I gotta DM.
It's your after GM treat.
It's like a reward.
It's like a reward.
Last time we ended off with you, so we'll go to Nadir.
Mm.
I want to skip you now.
Go the other way around the circle. Not that I have anything lined
Yeah,
up.
you did not tell me anything. I
Let me
guess
see.
you.
I forgot to plan. Fuck me. Okay.
I just had to move. I just had to take the knob of my ring pop out of my mouth
Right.
so I could talk
Yeah.
without Nadir having rocks in his mouth and stuff.
To be fair though, I have to
Right.
finish this before my character is allowed to speak.
Your guys' teeth are so pink and your teeth are so blue.
Yeah, because these ring pops are the, like, tattoo your tongue ring pops.
I
Like,
thought they just had extra red 40.
I think they do.
Yippee, red
But, like,
party.
the box literally says, like, tattoo your tongue or something.
Yeah? He's got
The-
penis is stuck
The
in his
raspberry,
door.
like,
Your teeth
flavor
are
that
red.
I found
Yeah.
for coffee
You're about
that
to
I
do
ordered.
your
I
Quinn
didn't
romance
realize until I got
scene.
Or
it.
he's in this
Huh?
bitch.
You're about to
The
do your
third
Quinn romance
ingredient
scene.
on the
aren't
list
you?
is red 40.
Oh,
It
God.
is
Leans
so
in on the door and then
fucking
the
red.
door closes.
Well, you'll be
With my dick on the other
energized and
side.
ready to go.
Oh no, I hope this is not some kind
You
of
could-
Or I'll get a
door.
migraine.
Oh, that too. You could even
Hey,
watch
bud,
some
let
Coco
me just
Melon
get you
before
outta
you leave
here.
the house so that you're, like, really,
You're right.
really
I am
hyper
too
and
hard to
ramped
get
up.
out of the door frame.
It's
You will
delicious,
have to
though.
flash it up my
That's
penis.
We're role playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're role playing, alright.
Oh no.
Isn't every conversation between Cole and Gus just a role play?
Yeah,
Probably.
there was a glory door involved.
Nadir, your downside
Like-
downtime scene. You wanted to talk to Balco.
Yes.
I probably should look at this man's shit before.
I thought you said I should look at his nads.
I should look at this man's ads. Yeah, Gus included the balls of every NPC.
Yeah.
Sorry.
As you should. More NPC balls.
As one does.
Yeah, I don't think I have like a ton of stuff on there, just a handful of facts here and there. Yeah, I'll pull out my sending stone,
Right.
and I'll lay down on my floor
Right.
with my feet up in the air.
Right.
Hello. It's been a while. I'm in the capital city of
Kerosene.
Kherson.
Fine.
And I've joined up with a group of demon hunters that recently formed here. But I guess I've learned some news. But I guess in a sense, it's one of those things that you just kind of, when you hear it, you kind of feel like you knew it all along. I'll say everything that I learned in the library. And this has made me feel very tired of the stoic way that I've taken since having this curse upon me. And it's frustrating me to the point that I think I need to dive deeper into this curse and its power. What are your thoughts?
I need to get into the voice. What do you mean about diving into this cursed Lydia?
In some of the reading, it talks about like feeding it more, going into not just blood, but having some flesh with it too. And yeah.
Is your mind made up on this?
I hope not, but as of right now it is.
Not many of us have gone that route.
For good reason, I think.
Yes. Nadir, be wary of losing control. The moment you feel you are losing yourself, stop immediately. We can't give more of ourselves to them. Do you understand?
Yes. But so many have taken so much from so many.
I know your anger, Nadir. We all do. But I would hate to lose you as well. But if this is the path you feel you must take, then who am I to stop you?
You're right. But I think this is a path I must follow for now. Hopefully I will talk to you soon. Our boss man wants to try to come to the Eskin Desert and have us spend some time there and help out. So I'm hoping that turns out to be that way.
Yes, maybe we can get into contact with each other then beforehand.
Yes.
So I can see how... Do you trust this man?
Yes, he is a former man of Masao. So he is at least semi-understanding and went through similar things maybe to us.
Then if you trust him, I will as well. Have caution, but and keep me updated.
Will do. I hope to see you again, friend.
Yes. It is still lonely without you, despite everyone still here.
I get that. The world is a lonely place.
It is.
I'll hang up the phone.
I imagine when Malcolm's it's so lonely without you kicking his feet.
Damn. Medea, I only had one thing. Lister, you said you wanted to talk to Christy, and you just mentioned that offhand.
Yeah, because I forgot to do prep work. But I do stand by that. I was talking to Christy. It was pretty much going to be about what Medea learned. Just being like, hey, Christy, do you know about this? Because we don't. Maybe.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay, yeah. How do you approach? How do you open?
Well, where is she? Is she like, I don't know, like the
She's,
library?
a lot of times she's at the library.
Oh, okay. Is Alexander in there?
Not right now.
Okay, cool. Then I guess Medea will go wandering and come across Christy in the library. And just be like, oh, hello, Christy. What are you up to? I nearly said it too. That's what she says.
Russian, and now I need to go pip pip cheerio. I'm
Pip, pip,
British
cheerio.
now. I'm Ringo Starr.
Is that no? That's what she says when Medea says hi.
I'm Ringo Starr.
Who's Ringo Starr?
I just had a vision. What's up? I'm just, reading, doing any research I can.
I wanted to talk to you about something that I learned recently. I'm unsure if you know about it or not, and if you don't, I'd rather you be forewarned.
About
The presence of demons in the country and our country's past with utilizing them.
is this also about Nadir?
Yes, I was talking to him recently. He made a comment and I had no idea what he was talking about. So I tried to ask about what it was about, and I learned some things that I didn't know.
I helped him with some research when we were at the monastery, and I caught glimpses. He told me that he has this curse, and I've come to the conclusion that it is inflicted by Wrathborn.
Yeah, it seems 300 years ago that people were using demons and experimenting with them.
I know this country has a very long history of war and utilizing powers we shouldn't have. But maybe, I don't know, we could see if there's a way to heal the curse?
That is something I can get behind, especially because I don't think it's just necessarily, it's more than Nadia that was impacted, I feel.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
So it would benefit more people.
He seems to have closed off a little bit towards the end of our research, so I don't know quite everything he found. But I suppose that's to be expected.
At the very least, I can tell you that all the clan leadership back then, they were for the move to use demons in such a way. So I imagine we're all, to some level, complicit in this.
Then we have to do our best to, I guess, help.
Yes. So I was wondering if you knew. If you didn't, then yeah, I didn't want you to have
I
to
know to
stumble
some
across that.
extent, yes. Thank you. I guess I should have told you as well, but
I mean,
I didn't want to just,
airing out other people's secrets
Yes.
can end with other people rather cross with you. I don't blame you for not doing so.
I didn't want to do that to Lydia.
That's fair. Though you've put a rather interesting thought in my head about actually looking about how we can help them with it. I think I might need to go talk to someone about that. Thank you, Christy.
Yes.
Our little British tea party.
British Tea
Right.
Party. Quinlan, you wanted to talk to Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just find him after hours one night. Probably after all of the shit that I did last time. Is his door closed?
I want to say yes because I'm curious of what you're going to do if it is.
Is it his office or his bedroom?
You said it's after hours. Like how after hours?
I mean, an hour. It's not super late.
Oh, then he might just be in his office.
Hey, kiddo. Knock on no. I mean, I think I do just like knock.
Come in.
Here, I hope
Just
it's
like-
planned.
I know, I thought he was gonna like shoot
Yeah.
the lock or
I
something.
know, I was like, what is he going to do here?
Yeah, Mr. Security Advisor's gonna shoot the lock and be like, that shouldn't have happened. You need to replace these locks.
You just let someone walk in here and shoot their way into your office? Come on, man. Get your head in the fucking game.
I could have been anyone.
And then start shooting up his office.
Don't just let strangers open your door.
Choose the 3 possessions you like the least. That is your failure. Anyway, I think I just like walk in, just like sit down, fucking just start like twirling my gun around.
How can I help you, Ben?
Well, I was hoping I could pick your brain for a second.
Oh? What about?
Well, shit. Can I ask you some like personal questions, and if you don't want to answer them, you don't have to.
Yes. he's like,
Regret
God, where is
immediately.
this going to go?
Immediate regret.
I've been thinking a lot about what the Raven Queen said about like, you know, people who should be dead not being dead and that whole kind of thing seemed to be reoccurring things she told a lot of us, and I guess it got me thinking about the rest of you and Iris's group. I mean, obviously, you know, we know what happened to Dale and your brother, which I guess you really only said that he passed like when y'all were trying to hide the hand.
See, we had 6 people in our party. Me, Dale, Iris, of course, my brother, Amaros, a woman named Eden, and a man named Deimos.
Yeah, Iris mentioned him. I remember that.
During our final fight against Ulrich, the Lich, he targeted Amaros pretty heavily as the wielder of the Sword of Cox. He ended up dying, and Eden was not far after in the battle.
So they both just kind of fell in that battle.
Yeah, Iris did as well, but I had used that Revivify on her during that fight, so I couldn't revive either of them.
What about Deimos?
Deimos, after that fight, and we won back the hand and the eye, and we hid them, Iris and Dale said they wanted to go have a normal life, have Daisy. I understood, but Deimos and we decided we wanted to continue our work hunting these cultists and these demons. It was originally Deimos' idea to set up the group like this, to eradicate demons. We drafted the idea for it together. We got into a fight with a pretty powerful demonic creature, and Deimos was killed during it. I promised him I would do this, no matter what it took, even
I mean, this sounds like a strange question, but I suppose just to ease a curious mind, Amaros, Deimos, Eden, did you bury all of them?
They did. I mean, Eden was buried right next to Ambrose.
Okay. Well, I am officially stumped. I guess. I mean, like first off, I don't know if I ever really told you this officially, but everybody passed the vibe check. I think we got a lot of very trustworthy people here, and I suppose I'm very happy about that. But God, it would have been a lot easier of a solution.
Which also means that there's the chance that when you were clearing out that cult 20 years ago, someone got lucky.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I won't lie, I was curious because I was wondering if there was like one of your group got left behind, or you didn't actually see him die, and maybe this is some whole revenge story. But it sounds pretty cut and dry to me. I don't know, Brand. I mean, I guess there's still the chance of divine intervention, but I guess now it's seeming more and more likely that it's someone from your group's shared past, and I guess some surviving cultist makes sense. Did that lich, did Ulrich, right? Did Ulrich have any lieutenants, any like right hands that could have gotten away that you might not have actually seen get killed?
I mean, we had thought we killed them all in that final battle, and we did go through their little hideout and beforehand. We should have been more careful. Or thorough.
But it sounds like you had a lot going on.
So what's the next step then for you guys? Are you planning to look into the syndicate, follow some of those people?
I think that's the next step, because I mean, like I said, I don't think the leak came from inside the building. It didn't come from anyone in your group, and now we got things a little bit better shored up here. I think whoever told the syndicate where all these items were is most likely some unnamed character that y'all never even met that just got away.
And then we're dealing with both the revival, resurgence of the cult, along with the syndicate.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling the syndicate's going to be coming after us next, so that seems like next step would be taking them down, especially this angel character, and that might bring a little bit more of what's going on with the whole story into the limelight. Right now, I think we just got to make him hurt.
Yeah. Figure out their next moves, if we can.
Yeah.
Like you said, get to whatever they want first.
I think we have what they want first.
That's true. If there's anything else, at the very least,
Yeah.
their plans, their movements, new leadership if they are going to replace Scale, current leadership.
Yeah, I think we got to go after him now. Well, suppose I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Thanks, Quinn.
Thanks, Brent. And I think Quinn gets up, walks out. I do think before Quinn goes to his bedroom, he very briefly stops in the open doorway, because there is no door, of Nadir. And I think Quinn just kind of looks at you and is like, "Hey, Bren told me you were hoping to talk to them swarm folk about everything, and I suppose I'm not of this country, but I have learned a lot recently that your people got the bad end of a lot of bad stuff, and well, if you want any, backup talking to Swarm, or if there's anything I can do, I'd love to, help you get justice for your people if you can. So, just thought I'd offer that.
Thank you. I will let you know, Quinn, if I need your help.
Sound good.
And you seem like a good guy. If you need some help yourself.
Let's not go that far.
Yeah, maybe not back in the day, but you're doing your best now.
Yeah, I guess I'm starting to care. So
Never too late to do that.
fuck. You Quinn leaves.
Fuck. He's like, I
You
can
you
handle
grab a
this.
door from the side and just put it in.
I can't have him say more shit like that to me.
Fuck.
Trapped in
Effectively
there.
trapped.
Yeah, I install a second door, so when you finally get your dick unstuck and open it.
And I was just
Immediately gets
walking
stuck.
by, just you're scratching.
Nice.
I investigate the scratching.
Oh my
Anything
God.
you'd like to do?
It's coming on New Year's room. I'm not investigating shit.
Yeah, you
I
just
ain't
grab
messing
your
with
door behind
that.
the door and you just go.
A door
No.
in Nadir's doorway means something has gone wrong. And I'm
It's supposed to
blind.
be there.
While we were chit chatting, I was just wondering. I think the next thing that I could try to do for research, probably slightly out of left field, because I'm not gonna do like hitting the books research because I don't have a good question. I want to see if I can contact one of the dream druids and see if they can unravel what the meaning of my fucked up dreams have been.
Yeah, I guess.
Like a psychic?
Yeah, you should.
You're gonna go see a dream interpreter.
You're gonna go
Yeah.
see Lorelai?
I'm gonna go see.
That's funny as fuck.
Lorelai. I want to go see a
Here's what's
dream
going
person
on. Pulls out
and have
fast.
them be like,
Yeah.
so likely this means this.
Yeah, so you find the Circle of Dreams
Yeah.
in the headquarters in the city. It is too funny to have it not just be Lorelai. I'm sorry.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
it's like an alternate version of Lorelai if you have to think narratively.
Yeah, it's Lorelai.
Lorelai is there.
I like to imagine that you go see Lorelai and she's like, "Do I know you?"
And she
I
leaves
don't
it.
know, maybe. I don't know, maybe.
Bro, fuck
No, I can come up with some random bitch. Let's see.
I am so sorry I didn't think of anything this week.
You're okay, baby. I haven't seen
We'll
you
just
generate.
wrap it up downtime.
Her name should be.
Because I think there was,
Yeah,
at
you
least
don't
I
have
had
to do
one more
anything.
scene.
I
This
do
is all I
have
have.
something new I would like to do now that me and Christy have talked. I'll say that much. Once we get to everyone's turns and
Yes,
everything.
yes. Oh.
I just want a professional to tell me my dreams are fucked.
Yeah, you go and
Bro,
there's
you
just,
got problems.
some random lady,
You see Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. Yes.
Actually, Periwinkle probably
In
is
my,
still
as
alive.
I remember Periwinkle being, which I don't know if this is true, was a gnome, old as shit
I
gnome
think
man.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that is it. Yeah.
Yeah.
His hair is periwinkle though.
Fantastic.
The color.
The color.
Rancid color.
You get sat down in front of this decrepitly old man.
The powder! It's all over! I'm so sorry.
Oh, is it all
You
over
said
you?
that loud?
Oh, baby!
It's all over me.
Oh, it's all over
peanut powder is like.
I was too strong. I snapped the stick.
Someone get the Cookie Monster in here.
Don't you dare waste that sugar.
It's going in the sink.
No! Not the fun dip sugar.
Lick it off of them.
And I can't talk until you lick it off of me.
No.
Yeah.
I will finish this though.
I'm too. That's the second
Sorry,
piece of
you're
cake
not
that's
gonna
malfunctioned today.
What? No. Was the eye contact too much?
No.
More. I got it.
Seeing you eat Fun Dip when you're like really into it is hilarious, Spud.
She's got a crazed look in her eye too.
Yeah, she does.
And she downs it like that, like a shot.
Is it empty? Because I'll throw it away.
Yeah, is she empty now?
Oh, so tell me about your dreams, young lass. And you could just say you describe each of them.
Yeah. I describe them as best as I can remember chronologically. To help.
I don't like that.
I'm scared.
And that's just an old man noise.
Pardon. I didn't mean to say that. Do you have, would you say, an identity crisis? Like, do you think you should be achieving something else in your life rather than what you're doing?
I guess I probably should have prefaced this with saying that I have amnesia and only remember the last 2 years of my life.
Oh.
And I have no memory of anything prior to that.
Oh.
And also, there might be some weird things that have been told to me. And then I explain what both the dragon lady said and what the goddess have said. And basically, I just want to know that my brain is coming up with imaginary things. the look and
Well,
roll.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know that you're. I mean, yes, it's imaginary, but I think your dreams are trying to tell you something, obviously. I cannot tell you because those are really, really cryptic.
None of these sorts of things ring a bell.
He's gonna try to flip through, like, he, like, pulls out a little book and, like, flips through it. Are you possessed by chance?
Not to my knowledge.
You might be. And maybe these dreams are telling you that.
Yeah, I guess. Is there...
I'll have you know, on my initial roll to interpret this, I rolled a 4 on the die.
Oh no! He's so confused.
He's a quack.
Not
I
a
like-
quack,
But
he's just had a
also,
rough day.
this is so fun.
You literally found the head of the Circle of Dreams druids, and even he is like,
Oh, you're fucked. Is there any way to control my dreams more, or try to use them
I
to
mean,
uncover what they're talking about?
you can always join the circle and dabble into the druidic power of dreams. That's the easier way to start to control your dreams, but dreams are what they are. It's clearly trying to tell you something. I would suggest writing each of them down as they come and start to try to sort through what's there, what information, even the barest of information are you being given.
I appreciate that advice. Thank you.
Yep. I will pray for you. You might want to go to the temple and maybe get some holy water just to be safe.
I'll dream for you?
I'll dream for you.
That's
I'll dream
better.
of you.
That's creepy.
I'll dream of you.
Periwinkle, you rascal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel I'm still young and spry.
I think I would thank him and leave, and then I don't really have another good way to like continue delving into this problem, so I'm good.
Goes to a bookstore, gets a really shitty book on dream interpretation.
Yeah.
Goes back to my room and frantically writes down all the things that I can think of so far.
Sorry.
I don't believe that.
Oh, you know what? That actually does mean that I go to a store and buy both Daisy and myself fancy journals so we can write down all of our shit.
Aww.
When you
Because I said I was going to
bonding
do that last
journals.
time and I didn't have a chance.
Just bestie things, getting trauma bonding journals.
Trauma bonding journals.
I'll say
When we have group therapy at the
yeah.
Led by Quinn.
Love
Like-
it.
Yeah.
I think that would fix a lot of people.
Look
So
at
I
my
want you to
therapist
take
dog.
this
I'm
gun.
killing myself.
I want you to take this gun and go kill somebody.
But not yourself.
You can't kill yourself if you're killing somebody else.
Yeah.
That's what my mama
Out
always
the pain
said.
with others'
My mama.
blood. That's what I always say.
My mom always said that. My mama. Bren is going to approach you, Nadir.
Holy shit! What is up, Cracker?
I appreciate you not using the hard R. Sorry, I need to. After you said that, and your teeth are so pink.
I'm trying for purple right now myself.
Hey Nadir, I was wondering if you would be able to help me send a letter to Falconord with contact with him.
Yeah, if you want to send letter, you can. Otherwise, I can call him on the phone.
A letter might do well.
Yeah.
Also, he will hand you a key. This is the key to my bedroom. Don't give me that look.
Okay.
At a time like this,
Well, I'm Gabe.
it's 11 in the morning.
I'm Gabe if you are. But, no, I actually gave this to you in case you want to look at that research again, or add to it, or go through it. I don't give it to anyone else.
Of course. Thank you.
Yes. I figure it's good for us to stick together.
I'll add it to. Probably have like a leather thing around my neck that you can just put stuff on.
A lanyard.
Nah, it's
What is
cool.
that?
A fantasy lanyard.
Fan here?
A Vanyard.
It's got a fanny pack.
Lanyard
But
collection.
if you just look up this address, I'll give them some kind of way of contact.
The mailing address.
Yeah. A P.O. box.
The P.O. box, yeah. Desert Demon P.O. box.
The desert.
The desert. Send this to the desert. They'll find it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
of course. Are you planning, or you got something specific that's going on there? Or is this just work together in the future?
Well, this is hopefully get a better understanding of what is happening there. So then in the future, we can, we'll have a better scope on everything going on countrywide, first of all, and then going to go. Hopefully help send you guys down there.
Yeah. Hopefully. It's been a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, let me know if you need anything.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't salute me. Ugh.
Yes, my commander.
Oh my
We
god.
would all die for you on the front lines.
Commander.
You order us where to go,
Commander,
and we
more
will
like-
go.
Commander.
Yeah, he just starts like walking away from you as you just shout that, like shaking his head.
He walks past Quinn and goes, "Sir." Just say the word, I'll die for you, sir.
Can you get me some coffee with bourbon in it?
Nope.
I will throw myself
What?
on my sword if you ask.
Give
On
the word,
the
sir,
evil
I'll kill
sword.
myself.
On the sword of gods.
On the evil sword. Oh god.
Specifically.
And he goes in his office and he shuts the door.
Does he slam it? Like,
No.
oh.
I
No,
will
no, that
bludgeon
one's
the
a
eye
quiet
with a
one.
hammer if you need me to.
Oh!
I'll do that even if you don't need me to.
No!
You guys are like
Just
stood
through
facing
the door.
shut door and saying this.
Through the door, you hear Bren just slamming his head on the desk.
All of a sudden, silence is cast upon you.
Sir, do you need me to do a double suicide?
That was Susan.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Daisy. You give me two things. You were thinking about talking to Iris, and then also talking to Brent.
Yeah, I guess I should talk to my mom. I did kind of abandon her.
Just a little bit.
In the time of need, probably.
Excuse me. Yeah, you can probably find her at home.
Hey, Herm girl, how you doing?
Hey, Mom. Mamacita.
Mamacita.
Wait, I got it.
Gotta find the Southern.
I gotta find the southern. Yeah.
I wanna pretty well there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I just walk in.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Mom. I wanted to come talk and also, like, apologize that I've kind of...
You don't have to apologize to me,
I just, if I'm being honest, I've never, like, had to handle something like this, and I didn't know how, so I broke up with my boyfriend, and I got a tattoo, and, now I still don't know what to do, so...
And now I give you this damn journal.
Yeah, one of my buddies gave me this fucking thing and told me to write.
Yeah, well, you should probably write me.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I think...
Sit down, I'm getting us some tea.
Two things.
Yeah, I sit down.
She gets, hold on, like a picture of, like, iced tea and
Aw.
where's you guys some as she sits down. I should have also got to talk to you sooner. I did sooner. It's just, I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, and I don't think that it's, like, really worth it for either of us to ask each other how we're doing, because
We know.
we know. And I yelled at Otto.
Darling.
I know. Look, it wasn't my finest moment, but I was like not well. So I waited for him in his room and then I yelled at him.
Yeah, well, that's probably the best person you could have done that to. I can't imagine him being too angry towards you.
Yeah, honestly, I was really mad at him, but he was so nice to me that I couldn't stay mad.
Darling, it was not his fault. And I should have done more to, I just didn't think that would have happened.
I want to know what happened. Otto didn't tell me anything, and I mean nobody else has told me anything, and
Are you sure you want to know?
I think I need to know for it to make sense.
We all arrived there at the, we had a hidden cave entrance that we go through. Somewhere amongst the Twin Peak Mountains. But two figures were waiting for us. A dragonborn man and a half-elf woman. But, you know, walked over them. They clearly had the guy already. But it wasn't just them. They had set up a whole ambush. Not just run-of-the-mill fighters, but some of the more powerful fighters. And those two people, they were as powerful as anything else, especially now that we're not in our prime and we're rusty. It got rough. We've obviously killed some people, but it got so many people are going down, and Otto is doing all he can to keep us up, including me, including your father. Dale shouted that we had to go, so we started going. But the spellcaster downed me once more. Otto gave me his final spell slot, his final healing word. But that man, you know, if you see someone weak, you go after them. But your father got in the way. And he held him off. Well, they dragged me off. They tried to get him to come with, but he died. He got an axe right in his chest. We went back later once it was cleared so we could retrieve his body. I think you can see, like, she's trying so hard to not be, like, emotional, but she starts to, like, cry
Well,
as she finishes her story.
I don't know if Otto talked to you about this yet, but, well, first I guess I should say thank you for telling me. I know that it wasn't easy, but I still just don't understand. Because
Father was and always will be. He was a heroic, brave man. He should have ran with us and let me. Well, of course he would have let me take the fall.
I think, like, I've been dealing with these thoughts of, like, out of everybody, like, why couldn't it be someone else? Which is not fair, because, I mean, none of you deserve to die, but
And that's why Dale did what he did, because he didn't want it to be anybody else. That's the type of person he is.
which I'm sure eventually I'm going to think, like, man, he was so great for that, but right now I'm kind of like,
I know, sweetheart.
I talked to Otto about this. I don't know if he's mentioned it to you, but I'm hoping to get any information about the man that, I mean, I'm planning on raining hell on all of them, but I want to do some unspeakable things to the man who threw that axe, if there's any information that...
All of us want him dead. But sweetie, you need to do some. You're not ready
Not for what?
to fight him. Not yet. But you will be.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep training and.
Because I'm not going to lose you too to that man. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Do you?
I do. And I guess. I mean, you and Dad raised me to be brave and be a good fight. Be a good fighter, and so I mean, I had a leg up. But now that I know what's going on, I'm gonna work hard and train extra, and maybe you can keep coming to the department to that was a little Boston. We're gonna ignore it. To the department and train me, maybe along with Bren and.
Yeah. I can do that.
Cause I never really considered myself a fighter, but I have some extremely murderous thoughts that I did not realize I was capable of.
We wanted to make sure you didn't enter this life because of this exact thing, but I suppose our past came knocking on our door anyway.
I mean, I would have thought you guys were so much cooler if you would have told me this, like, in high school.
Your daughter
Of course you
checking
would
in
have.
with you for the first time after your husband dies.
Hey, being the banana
It's,
bread bacon
it comes to be
champion,
like, you guys
it's
would have
pretty
been
cool.
cooler. You guys would have
I mean, it's not
losers
cool,
if you guys
but
told me you guys
did I ever tell you I can't taste anything now?
What do you mean you can't taste shit?
I mean, everything I taste tastes like ash.
Why? What did you do?
Well, it was part of the whole, like, almost died and, like, saved by the Raven
So you
Creek.
can't taste your mama's
Sound like y'all
banana
get a
bread
lot
no
of
more?
sleeping, am I right?
No, I can't.
Oh my god. For how long? Well,
But the texture's good. It's nice and moist.
Edge of tears. Edge of tears.
yeah,
I'm more
was-
upset about this.
She was so perturbed by this, actually.
It smells nice.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll still bake it for you.
the group likes it.
Yeah, I guess I'll bake it for them too.
So, there's still people for the banana bread. I mean, honestly, maybe you should send a loaf to Bryce, because I kind of...
And when you're rough on them.
I mean, I kind of said, hey, my dad's dead, and I'm not well, and I wasted my time on you, and...
Oh, you are so my daughter.
Oh my god.
I recognized afterwards that I could have, like, waited or done it in a better way, but...
You ripped the bandage off, it's just you pulled a few hairs with it as well.
Yeah, so maybe, like, send him a loaf, or honestly 3 to the frat house, because,
Alright.
Such a funny way to say that. You ripped a few hairs off as well.
Yeah, I'll send him something.
alright.
Yeah, he was a sweet boy, but he just wasn't for you.
I mean, he would just, like, I thought that I
He's a
wanted...
little bit of a pushover.
Yeah, like, kind of boring. And I thought that I, like, wanted that, but I don't know, now that I'm, like, killing people and stuff, it just doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, murder kind of changes your perspective.
It does, yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. Not that he'd ever understand, because I'm pretty sure he's, like, gonna go from frat to, like, his mama's basement, but...
Oh, darling.
Alright, well, I should get back. I gotta talk to Bren at some point, too. I've also been kind of ignoring him. And I maybe owe Otto an apology, but
Yeah, why don't I make a loaf and you can give it to him personally?
And your trash.
alright. Yeah, I'll do
Him
that.
and your dad got on pretty good. So.
I know, and he was a good guy. I mean, it was just a few days after, and I just couldn't understand.
Yeah, he'll understand. Alright, sweetheart. She's gonna kiss you on the top of your head.
Yeah, I'll give her a hug. And
Don't be a stranger. I'll be around.
And I'll come over more often. I know I kind of disappeared, but and I'll write in this fucking journal.
Write in that journal all your nitty gritty feelings and whatnot. I don't know what people say in journals. I guess I should get one too. Be a good.
Be well with the kids. Write out your feelings.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, my buddy and I got this for me. Maybe she could get you one also, and we could all have like matching fucked up stuff journals.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah. All right.
Nadir, is there anything else?
No.
Okay, I need to check this text I got from Aaron before I move on to
It's good,
Aaron.
because my mom just tried to call me. I have to text her. I'm at D&D right now.
I'm being a nerd right now. I'm sorry, number 1.
It's me.
That's so funny.
It's me.
Mom, you cannot contact me for the next 2 business hours.
Oh, she's not going to be up by the time we're done.
Anyway, which thing are you gonna go with?
It's me. We got to do the first one. So,
Yeah.
Nadir will stop by a little store and get some nice bird food. She'll go to a park, and I guess it would be a perception check to see if I can find a crow that's been, like, following me.
What the fuck?
Hey, the Raven Queen said we would have, like, a raven following us around. Or
Well, you
help.
said you were looking for a crow.
Sorry, raven. A corvid of some sort. I imagine she has more than
Sounds
just
like a fake
ravens.
Raven fan.
She said she'll send crows.
All of a sudden,
She'll send
all birds are
ravens.
the same.
Looks like somebody is carrying
Listen,
the Girian
all-
mindset.
All ravens, all blue jays, all crows are the same kind of bird in my head because they're all corvids.
I'm sorry, a blue jay?
A blue
Why
jay's
are
a
we
corvid.
looping in? Yeah, but why? Are
That
we
looks
looping
the
in-
same in your head as a crow?
They're all corvids.
But then that does not change
Not
the fact
the
that
not
one is
the
blue.
physical appearance, guys. The vibe they give. It's the vibe of Little Bastard.
That's fair.
Blue Jay does not give the vibe of Little Black.
Blue Jays are.
That's
Blue jays are like
coolest
the
bird.
biggest
They are
bastard.
assholes, but that's different than Little Bastard.
They-
Little Bastard is like mildly.
But I do
Cute?
like blue jays because they're cute, but they are assholes.
Alright, that's +6, 21.
21.
Where's my corvid? Where's my corvid?
Hey, yeah, you actually.
You see one, but it has nothing to do with the Raven Queen.
It's just like a regular bird.
Listen, those are supposed to be her eyes. She's like, oh, I don't know shit, but I can like sense
I
what
love
to
it when
look.
you frustrate her so much with the glasses end up on her
The
forehead.
Raven Queen said she would lend her own eyes,
I
okay?
kind of assumed they were gonna like come to us when they had something to
Well,
show
that
us.
doesn't mean I can't grease some gears.
21. You sit at this park with bird food. Do you have it in your hand, in front of you? What's going on?
First of all, I'm looking at this bird. Does anything look different about it? Does it look like it might know things?
Roll an insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it look like this bird is a spy?
Does it look like this bird has more than 2 on the intelligence scale?
That's a 19 on insight.
This bird is staring so intently at you. In a knowing manner,
Oh my god.
because it knows you have food.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Mijia's like, if I give you this, will you let me know if you can understand me?
Because
Good enough. Give some bird food.
you drop somebody like flies down and starts like picking up all the bird food and like just going to town, like, and the other smaller birds get near it, like starts pecking up.
Alright, special one. Do you know something?
Cause
Do I need
I
to
can't
like
believe
bring
we're
out?
negotiating
Do I
with
need to
the
bring out like a
crow.
Ouija board so you can tell me
I
things?
think Medea's going off the deep end.
I think Medea can't leave behind the like efforts to help with like political subterfuge.
It like flies onto the bench next to you and starts trying to peck at the bag.
I'll like hold my hand over it. No more food until you tell me what I want to
Pecks your
do.
hand.
Torture will get you nowhere.
1 hit point of damage.
1 hit point for a peck would be a bit generous.
I'm being generous.
I'm being generous.
I'm generous
like
to
a-
the crow.
It's
I'm
like a
generous
really
to the crow.
I
murderous.
can roll a d4.
Jesus Christ.
That was my first thought.
Alright, little crow, little bird. If you can understand me, fly and loop around the bench, come back, and I'll give you more food.
It like just caws at you.
You're very bad at negotiating.
Can I sharpshoot the bird?
You just dome this fucking bird.
Wait, is it what kind of corvid is it?
You told me you follow Medea to
I'll
the
say it's a
park.
raven.
It is
you
a
said,
raven. Oh god,
"This
they're
is
big
dumb."
too.
I just love
Shit,
following
maybe it
people
does.
and
do
Oh,
I
and
it.
it can
dumb
sometimes
birds.
Sometimes it can mimic human speech.
They can.
In like that one bird that just says "Ola" really deeply.
Yeah. Hola.
It'll say that like in such a really crazy, creepy, deep voice.
That was startling. Dear lord. Oh, sorry. Absolute sack.
How's it sack?
That
And
was
then it's
startling.
like it's going after the bag again.
I'll give it like a little bit of bird food, but then walk away. Clearly, negotiations are not doing well, but she hasn't given up yet.
Dear God.
Yeah, Medea's going crazy.
It's not it's a not okay. It's not a completely unreasonable conclusion to draw, guys.
No, it's
really
not.
well
It's
good,
not.
yeah.
But it is just
It's
funny to
so
me.
funny.
Anything else for Quinn?
I think, like, if possible, doing some, like, light recon of the syndicate scene, like, walking around town, keeping eyes and ears out, trying to, like, listen for any names or places we can go to. Definitely not putting myself in danger, but just being like, what can I glean at a glance?
Yeah.
And I do have 115 gold. I would absolutely be willing to bribe someone for information.
Recent
Yeah.
years
First and
yourself.
foremost, roll investigation.
Okay. Actually, for the hope of getting the help action, I would invite Daisy to come with, in the sense of, like, Quinn only knows how to console you by giving you something to do that would help you reach the goal
Yeah.
of getting revenge for your father.
And she's the rogue, so.
And you're the rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably go.
Baby.
So I think Quinn would literally just approach you and be like, "Want to go hunt some people?"
Yeah.
All right.
No, Sid.
Do you give me the help action?
Yeah, it would be kind of fucked up of me to not.
Chill.
I'll do it, but
Follows
I'm
along
not
and just
helping.
watches you.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. So I think as you're walking around, you guys had done some recon before. I think the actor that your best leads could be that woman Petra, who was Ralph's boss, who frequents the Broken Horse Tavern.
Yes, the horribly defiled horse corpse tavern.
Also known as.
Oh
Beating
no,
the
that's
Dead
down the
Horse.
block.
Oh shit. Okay.
There's a lot of horse taverns.
It's like every tavern in this town is named after some way to fuck up a horse.
Yeah,
There's the
Kristen
cra-
hates the city.
Yeah.
There's the Crazy Horse Tavern. There's the Broken Horse Tavern. There's the split apart by other horses horse tavern.
Yeah,
The drawn and quartered
defiled
horse. The drawn and
corpse.
quartered horse tavern.
Yeah, that one.
The
So her colleagues are men named Carlo and Dimitri. I think for now, just as like a brief walkthrough, that you know this like, oh right, this bitch might be a good lead. It's just like names you hear, especially around the Broken Horse Tavern.
actually saw Petra.
I'm gonna go pee.
Go piss, girl.
So we're like in the tavern right now?
I don't know that. Well, that's up to Quinn actually if you want to go inside or not.
I'm like maybe, but more of just seeing like what do we see? Are you about to go loose cannon on me?
Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna, if we saw Petra or any of her goons, Daisy would probably just Sending Stone, into Quinn's head. Just, so what if we kidnap her?
I think that's a later project.
Is Carlo?
I mean, we could do it now.
Dimitri. Just the two of us?
Well, I mean, I guess you got a point. But, like, we could have the others come, and then we could just, like, yoink.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So we can.
Yeah, no, we can definitely kidnap her. I think just like when we get the group together, kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Seems like she's our next best lead on figuring out anything.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm ready for a silly little kidnapping.
Kidnapping.
No.
Oh.
Was that all I got? Was just like Petra working up the chain. Man.
Working up the chain. Yeah, because I have a whole, like, you guys could probably come together and do your whole big research thing together, but if you're just rushing through and not going further, Petra is your
Sure.
biggest one.
It would make me immensely happy if we have so many steps up the chain to Angel that you fucking run out of room.
I'm gonna
No,
make that happen.
We're like a third of the way up, y'all. We're
I'm
getting up to the
going
end.
to make that happen.
No.
It's
No,
gonna be
please.
It will
such
make
a
me-
convoluted ladder.
It will be so entertaining to watch him try to figure out the best way to make the ladder work.
We're gonna get
On
to
the
like the
page.
10th name
Yeah.
and quiz just.
Why don't we just kill these?
That's how I
Let's
should
just
make
kill
it, where
all
I
of
do
them.
have to make you go up
Let's just
through
burn
like
the city
20
down.
different people. Like, until you reach level 20.
Oh god.
One day I
Anything else
will
for
do
the
a
night?
part of the campaign. We will go all the way to 20.
Daisy, chatting up Mr. Bryn.
Yeah, and then I don't think I need to play out an auto scene, but just
You just give him some banana
I-
bread and say, I'm sorry, Chad.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Yeah.
Chad.
Yeah,
I'm
Alright.
sorry, Chad.
You just insult him to his face.
yeah. Yeah. So I just like, but it's like a very heartfelt apology with like the banana bread is still warm.
Yeah, he's like, no sweat, I'm not back in. Like, and he gives you a hug.
Yeah. So I'd probably find Bren like in his silly little office.
Silly little office.
Can I also say that before I do this, I go and find a really cool rock for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't even have you roll for it.
Okay, so yeah, I knock on.
You go to that same park and you see Medea talking to a crowd.
Yeah, while I'm
And
looking
you go,
for.
A raven. A raven.
Yeah, while I'm looking for rocks, I see Medea like going crazy. And I just decide to ignore it.
And you're like, I got enough shit going on right now. I cannot add this to my plate.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just like, I assume his door's open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knock and like stick my head in.
Hi. How are you?
Well, I think you know the answer.
Yeah. How long is it?
I'm gonna maybe like shut the door behind me. And then so I got you this rock.
He like takes it, he smiles, looking at you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And he's gonna put on a shelf next to a bunch of other cool looking rocks.
Nice.
I mentioned before, but he does collect random little trinkets, and
Yeah.
they're in his office as well as his bedroom.
Daisy would feel so special. Also, while I was getting this rock, I saw Medea like arguing with a bird. So you might want to like check on her later or something.
I'm just gonna assume that has something to do with. You know, maybe I should
Actually, on second thought.
Unfortunately, my circus, my monkeys, but I don't want to.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck, that is my circus, my monkeys.
So I just I assume you're also like a little bit fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulls up flash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like. I guess. So. I don't know like where to go from here, cause like I already beefed with Otto. Talked to my mom. I got a tattoo. And I broke up with my boyfriend, and I feel like there's more like logical
Did
things.
just try cutting your hair? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be saying that to you.
No, but actually, that's a really good idea. I mean, it's probably good to have shorter hair, like for the adventure in.
I just love this man. Immediately, he's dealing with so much grief that he could not sugarcoat anything, and he was like, "I'm immediately gonna make a joke about how girls just change their hair when they."
He
have
did
a
that.
mental
He used to
breakdown.
have long hair. Now he doesn't.
He's
Yeah.
just a girl. He's
He's
just a
just a
girl.
girl.
He's just a girl.
Mental breakdown. Haircut.
Haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will need to do that.
No, you're absolutely right. There are probably better ways.
But I'm like,
Yeah, and like I'm planning on like training and
I'm like,
all of that, cause I mean I told my mom that I wanted to like skin the guy, and she said not yet.
Yeah, I think he'd probably die if you went after him, and we cannot be having that.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
So I mean I just don't like what do like, cause I'm not. I was thinking about like dropping out of college, cause.
Oh.
that's what every parent wants to hear.
Especially when he did all of that work to talk to
To talk to my
That's actually a
professors.
really good point. Daisy. You've got like a year left. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Just finish it.
Well, but I
Or,
just.
or pause.
Cap year.
Because I did, not to. I had to talk to so many people. I need you to know.
Had to jump through so
I
many
had
hoops.
to jump through some hoops. Listen here. I get it. I've lost probably everyone I've ever loved or cared about except for Iris by this point. I know the feeling you're feeling too well. And also when you follow a death god, you have to come to terms with the fact that life is part of that.
Yeah, did you know that I was the only one who didn't get to talk to her? That's kind of fucked up if you ask me.
Well, you gotta learn to pray better.
Well, nobody ever taught me.
Oh my goodness. I gotta talk with Iris. I'll teach you how to properly pray. Whatever Quinn did was good. I think he said, "All right, bitch," and I'm shocked it worked.
Well, maybe she's just got a little, like, spunk or something that...
She does. She's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like legitimately. Listen, I'm.
Going to church and says real loud when you're in the middle of worship.
It's-
Alright, you
It's
motherfucker.
hard to brave and deal with laws, especially when it's so sudden.
Get the
But-
Sunday crowd really bothered.
Don't let the grief consume you. Don't become like me, okay?
I mean, you're doing pretty well for yourself.
I'm definitely going to hell. I can't start my day without a shot of bourbon in my coffee, and I have to beg people I hate for money to do good in this world. I'm not either gonna kill myself or get myself killed by my mistake. Anger is good, but it has a time and place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to, I feel like you're not the one to appreciate sugarcoating. I'm not gonna do that to you.
I do appreciate that because everybody's kind of like walking around eggshells on me, and I'm kind of wanting to stab them.
Listen, I get that. If you are gonna tell them to just. Sometimes, not to say fake it till you make it, but when my parents died, I at least had Amra still, and we found friends, and those friends helped me a lot. Helped ease the pain and the suffering of losing them. Dale was like a brother to me. And when they stopped venturing and had you, I came back once. I believe I was. I did. You had some chubby cheeks for a baby. So cute, but
Well, I think that's kind of like a baby thing.
it is. He was so ecstatic to be a father, though. And it was so weird because I watched this man be covered in monster guts and drink taverns dry, and here he was doting on you and Iris and doing a weird baby voice.
You know, he did that to me till I was like 7.
That sounds about right. He was, like I said, he was way too excited to be a father. But it helps I'm a firm believer that he will be waiting for you once you're old and decrepit. Pointedly looks at you and like don't die before that. He'll have a little farmhouse and he'll be waiting to hear what trouble you caused.
Yeah, maybe I'll be able to taste banana bread again by that point.
That, yeah. I wonder if everything you eat, the Raven Queen tastes herself.
Yeah, could you ask her?
I can see what I can do. Cause Matt, maybe every time you eat her banana bread, your mom's banana bread, she tastes it.
Oh, so she definitely wouldn't give me my sense of taste back, because who would willingly give that
Well,
up?
maybe your mom could try to do
Spoiled eggs.
Oh,
you know?
for banana bread?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what I can figure out.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice, like, if she would let me taste something like banana bread or like alcohol or anything, you know, because, like,
I asked nicely, maybe I'll let you taste the feeling again.
yeah, because, like, you know, if it would be nice if I could, like, drink the sadness away, like, at least
Well,
one
we're
time.
not gonna do that.
Well, like, at least just one time.
Well, you can still drink the sadness away, you just can't taste it.
It just is so
Yeah, I
exciting.
guess. That happened to me one time, too.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that happened to me
hand
one time
exploded
also.
in my hand and it won't go back in.
Yeah, I had to, like, suck it off the top.
You had to suck it off?
I have to
I
suck
did
it
have
off.
to suck it off.
See, we can all just share the can and be like we're indirect kissing
You can
guys.
suck it off to
And
get
then we can directly kiss.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I'd probably also ask Bren to do, like, extra training sessions with me.
He lets you stab him a few times.
That would make her feel so. That would let her get out so much.
Yeah, I feel like, though, it, like, definitely is impacting him more now than when you started. Obviously, you've leveled up, so he's like, oh, shit, wait.
And she's, like, angry as fuck, so she's, like, aggressively, like...
Yeah, people are, like, watching, like, should I interfere? And then we're just like,
He's got, like, stab wounds.
like, Luann is like, oh my god, Bren, it's every... And he's like, don't worry, it's okay.
I shoot Bren in the thigh, so it makes her job easier.
Like two separate things.
Yeah, it's also
Flips you
canceling
off.
out each other.
Bitch!
Does
It's
Quinn
so
make that
so
noise?
No.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Quinn Moore
Yeah,
goes.
It's like the blackberry
I'm
flavor
gonna kill
cancels
that
out.
man.
You know, I think you should. But he did take, like... He seems like he's, like...
It's kind of just a
turning
face,
into
so-
like a grandpa
it's not
kind of
like
thing or
Dr.
something. Like, I know he talks to Christy all the time about I don't know what. I just see them whispering sometimes. And then, I don't know, he just like randomly has been taking me places now. Isn't the blackberry like kind of...
It's like canceling out the Dr. Pepper.
It
Yeah.
is. It's like so blackberry and not
It's
Dr.
literally
Pepper.
like PEMDOSing out some of the flavor.
It
of
is.
both
This-
the Dr.
yeah,
Pepper
This
and
is what I
blackberry.
imagine a blackberry flavored pop from like festival would taste like.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
'cause,
a good
like,
thing,
That's
yeah.
what it
Like
is.
the Olipop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like
It's not bad.
I
It's just-
thought it was gonna
not
be
what I
like the
expected.
strawberries and cream
Also-
Dr. Pepper, where it was just like a little bit fruity, but no, it's like
This is heavy blackberry.
so heavy.
And I'm not even a huge blackberry fan.
I do like blackberries actually quite a bit, but I do like Dr. Pepper a lot. And I'm like, if it's a Dr.
It's-
Pepper, it should
It's
taste
just
at
so
least like
sadly
Dr.
not Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember when
Yeah.
Obama had a BlackBerry?
What?
Yeah. Oh gosh, that voice crack.
You're so brave. Yeah.
Also, babe, what does freak sauce mean? Like,
It means freak sauce.
You know, it's like, oh, that's so freak sauce.
okay.
Everyone's saying it.
I don't know what that means either.
He asked me if he had plans next weekend, and I said, my mom will be over Friday. And then he said, that's freak sauce for sure. I don't know what that means.
You're not gonna come dancing with me? That's very sad.
No, I'm getting a tattoo with my mom.
Oh,
Very
lit.
fun.
Yay for my mom. Anyway,
Pictures.
yes.
Thank you.
I'll bring my mom out dancing. Everyone
Yeah.
has to go.
Now we're at it.
Anyway, Nadir, you didn't have anything else?
No.
I did have something.
What's up?
I'm gonna go talk to the Power Kill again.
Okay, a
It's,
whole,
it's number 2, text message.
whole group meeting.
Yes, because it's actually what I just talked to you about. Because I have more time to think about what all I could have them specifically do. Did Daisy and Quinn get the chance to update the group about Petra yet?
Probably not.
Okay, then it won't
I think
metagame.
Quinn was kind of waiting for the group meeting.
Okay, then I won't metagame and bring that up. But I guess it'll be just one of Medea's daily visits back to the Alda house to meet with her spouses.
Yes.
I don't know, greetings to everyone. Oh, sleep. Greetings to everyone, things like that. She's not saying this, but I don't need to go over kissing 6 people.
Yeah. You make out sloppy like 6 times, and then you guys sit down at your conference room table, and
Jesus Christ, it's not a conference room.
no, it's like
Yeah,
it's.
one of them's
It's like
remote,
the
so you
It's a
lower-
conversation
Yeah.
pit.
Yeah, I was literally just about to describe that. Oh my god! Anyway, in the club conversation pit.
Yeah. So, actually, I did have a question, I guess, to Delphira and Hakeem. Where all did that conversation go about getting like a safe or a vault for
So Priora will speak up and say, well, we did have a conversation with your boss and Miss Sylvia's clan and even Chancellor Einar. We will be should be a vault being set up at your headquarters. We've agreed to donate obviously money and resources for that magical vault,
Oh, yippee! Okay.
of course.
That's even
I
better.
figured you were going to ask that question, my dear.
Yeah,
So that's
that's good because that's probably going to become relevant.
Does your boss really have an old man for a bodyguard?
Yes. Oh, the old bodyguard's actually one of my squad members.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, Quinn's an old man.
Okay.
It's just he's an old man with something to prove, perhaps.
Interesting.
He's a really good shot with the gun.
He just wants to die.
He just wants to. He's waiting for someone to kill him.
I want
Take
I
him
want to
out.
prove that I can die by doing it.
Old Yeller style. Yeah, he's a character, but honestly, I like him.
But anyway, and that's taken care of.
Okay, thank you very much for that. This is actually something I wanted to pose to the group at large. Because of what I recently, and so most of us recently learned,
about Athlon's past, and specifically the government's past, with demons and Eska, Masao. What I've recently heard from another party cursing people. Apparently people are cursed. Because I don't think Medea's ever heard these things together where it's like, specifically Nadir was cursed, but Christy mentioned that she was researching his curse and then heard bits and pieces about the government being the cause.
Oh, yeah.
That might be a bit of a stretch, so
No, I think that could be a...
okay. This is just an idea. But what if we, as the old clan, put something together in terms of helping those affected out by those who are attacked by demons, or even those who are cursed? Because, I mean, the government did do that, and there are people alive today who were directly affected by it. And, I mean, if there's anyone in the government who would do it, the older clan of healers.
I think Moon, ears kind of, perk up at the idea of, woof, oh, medicine, and,
Medicine.
I mean, this would, and I think Moon is, I probably need to see someone cursed, one of the people who are cursed. What kind of curse are we talking about?
The one person I know has some sort of deal with being kind of a scorpion. I thought it was sort of like a rare situation at first, but now that I know that it's a curse of some sort,
Well, I mean, where lycanthropy is a curse.
it's also a disease. I don't know if this can be considered a disease.
It's a curse and a disease.
Well, whatever it is, it's tied to demon presence.
Demonic lycanthropy is what you were saying to me.
Presumably, I don't know entirely what's going on there. I didn't research this in depth beyond initially just being like, what's up with this? And nothing really came out, but the person I know gains scorpion-like traits.
Interesting. Okay.
But I'm wondering if we make this something bigger for the entire country, because if you have people in regions that were conquered through use of demons and presumably had curses put upon them in the case of conquering, they are presumably not too happy with the government.
I think so. Hakeem will sit forward and be like, so are you suggesting Nadir adding that to my campaign platform?
Yes. It may not be wider public knowledge that this is a thing that happened, but there are people alive today who know it did. I know I certainly didn't know too recently, but could be a matter of good optics per se, if I need to give it a different vector to look upon. Could be good optics if this were brought into the playing field during the campaign. The fact that this is a part of the history's past, but the Older are trying to fix it.
Why don't you put your feelers out and see if this is a large-scale issue that, if it would improve our chances of winning the campaign. Obviously, we can look into it and...
I'm just proposing the idea right now. I will absolutely put feelers out, but also we probably shouldn't promise anything that we can't follow through on.
Yes, and I'm worried if we just start spouting out about how we're going to fix everything in all the different regions of stuff that is hidden history, people will think we are smearing the country's name.
Yes. For now, I can just look about seeing who all is widely effective, and we could keep small efforts amongst us and maybe a few other outsiders that we're looking into a way to help. But if we get something solid that can help, and this is a wider spread problem, it may not be a bad idea to bring up.
Okay. I will keep it in mind.
That's all I ask. Looks at Moon, sees the bird's ears. I mean, hey, I'll see if I know of one person that may want to do this, but they don't like me much, so we'll see what I manage.
Okay.
But
Keep me updated.
if I can convince him, I'll see if I can convince him to let you examine him.
Miss smiles.
Yes. Also, I have to go, but let me know if you guys see any, like, ravens or anything just kind of, like, about, okay?
What out for birds?
I mean,
Are you getting into? Rawl is like, are you getting into bird watching?
well, if I wanted to watch a bird, I'd watch you.
No, I was just gonna say, I'm like, here, darling.
No need to be jealous. No need to be jealous. No. Well, if I, the goddess in question who, did this, it, like, points to the mark on her wrist, and, other things, this is the Raven Queen, and we recently had a little group prayer to her to ask, hey, do you know things that can help us? And, she said no, but she can lend us her eyes, so I'm assuming that means that we're gonna have ravens at some point helping us. So if you see ravens about, like, let me know. Or, like, a different corvid. I don't know how picky she is about what she considers her.
I think you want Shadafira and like Rawl just look at each other. Like a little, like a conversation passes between them of like a little bit of worry, and she's just okay. Dude, they're there. I would say get some rest, some sleep, but I guess just rest.
They don't know that she can't sleep yet.
I thought you told them that
Did I tell them that last
I
time?
thought you did
I
last
thought
time.
you
And they
did
were
the
very
last
upset
time.
with you.
last
Oh.
time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I did tell them that. Okay. I mean, the one good thing about that is I've been doing a lot of composing. I got a whole new lot of material.
Well, we can't wait to hear it.
Yes. Okay, I think I need to head out. So there's a meeting coming up soon that I have to get to. But listen, watch out for the babies. She'll give them all like a smooch goodbye.
You leave the room and then Rawl's just like, I'm worried for her.
As they should be.
Bro, she can't sleep no more.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They're everywhere.
Anything else? Okay. I think we'll come back to after probably a lot of your investigating, where you realize, okay, in your initial investigations of the syndicate, like, okay, here's what we need to do. Probably time for a group meeting. So you guys can all meet back up in Bren's office.
He's gotta have such a big office.
I imagine it's like a really small closet where all just crammed in there all the
He
time.
has a big office, but specifically so he has bigger walls to put all the shelves of trinkets.
Mm.
It's his trinket room.
Bren is just like me. He loves
He does.
little things.
He does. He has a little guy shelf.
Nice.
I sort of want it. And they're mostly made by me.
Okay, so I've discussed with Quinn a bit, and it seems like we need to start turning our attention to the syndicate and seeing if we could figure out any of their plans. They might be coming for us directly, but it's good to know specifics.
Yeah, so I thought we could kidnap a bitch.
Yeah, I feel like Quinn's saying it very nice. I'll say it like
Quinn's
it
saying
is.
it very nice.
Oh shit! I mean, I feel like Bren's saying it very nice. I'm gonna say it how it is. We've been sitting on our asses while the syndicate fucks us over and over and over again, and I would like to not do that anymore.
It's the most uncomfortable position for sex.
Yeah. Look, we got that woman that y'all.
Bren just like looks at you, it's just like,
Yeah, wait, hold on. What? This seems more important in the moment.
No,
I
no,
mean, if we're
repeat
getting
that.
if we're getting fucked in the ass over and over, but we're also sitting down, it's not going to be comfortable.
That's
Are they
fair.
going through the wood
I
splinters?
think to differ.
You are just on their
Right.
lap.
Splinters.
Yeah, like
That's
we're
what
sitting on
riding
their
cowgirl
lap.
is for.
Here,
Yeah.
let me revise the
Reverse-
statement.
do you know
We're
reverse
sitting on their
cowboy?
lap and they're butt fucking
No,
us
it's
over and
not.
over and over again. Was
Well,
that
why
better?
Did you like demonstrate reverse cowboy? This is.
I think we need to show Nye what we're talking about.
Someone lend me their
This is more important than the rest of the conversation.
Anyway, there's a woman y'all interacted with, Petra, and she's got some underlings named Carlo and Dimitri. It seems like Petra's on. I don't know if she's above or below Gale, but it seems like they were on semi-equal playing fields as far as importance.
So I say we kidnap her.
Kidnap her, tail her. Could we kidnap her if you guys think she's on the same playing field as Gale?
Yeah.
It might lead to a fight first.
Well, honestly, like, and again, this is probably just the wild part of me talking here, but I'm really tired of getting fucked, and so honestly, what if we just they operate out of the Broken Horse Tavern? What if we just go there and fuck it up, burn it down, grab her, take her here, make a fucking statement that we're done? At least they seem to think that they can just fuck us over and over and over again, because that's what we told them they can do.
I'm not opposed to the idea of poking back at the Syndicate, but I do think in terms of burning down the tavern, that might be counterproductive.
Might lose information.
Yes.
Like I know.
I'm all for kidnapping Petra. But
Kidnap Petra. Kidnap one of her colleagues or underlings. We can see who does she work for.
beyond that, if we have the opportunity, it may not be a bad idea to start, like I said, poking back at the Syndicate. They keep attacking us in the middle of our operations. We could start attacking back in the middle of their operations.
Exactly, which
Put
is
the pressure
why
on.
listening to see what operations they do have going on right now.
Hence us wanting to keep the tavern still standing.
Fine. I'll save the burning for something more important.
So is the plan we go possibly into Broken Horse Tavern, guns blazing, grab woman, leave with woman, ask her where everyone's going, hope she answers, and then...
Well, I think we could do more than ask.
We could just verify she's there or not, get verification that she is there and follow her somewhere secluded and then jump her there.
And then Christy will also say, well, because then if we just go in guns blazing, then all of them now know our faces, and we can't just go. I mean, they might know our faces anyway, but then they'll know our faces more.
I did kind of assume they know who all of us are at this point.
It might be a matter of know of more than actually know our faces. Could be.
But then every underling for sure knows.
Yes,
our
it's
faces.
harder to pass once you have eyewitnesses.
Look, I understand burning down the bar might not be the
Guns
best
blazing.
move.
Full frontal assault might not be the move quite yet.
Regardless, we gotta stop playing nice guy, because that's not getting us anywhere.
We do need to start playing offense instead of defense.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm all for this idea of finding out where Petra is and taking her. Just maybe we could see about trying to make it a less public affair.
like you guys did with Red.
On her walk home,
I will walk home.
as she gets her mail, we'll kick the shit out of her.
One of you could pretend to be the mailman.
Oh, and then we can be like, I have a sausage to deliver.
Yes, tell me more, Nadir.
I mean, that's pretty straightforward. You say, I have a sausage to deliver to your house, and she is like,
Yeah,
okay.
sausage, and
But
she
what
goes,
kind of
yes.
sausage?
Yes.
But what
And
kind
then
of
you
sausage?
walk into her house, set a
Bavarian.
large piece of pepperoni on her counter, and you go like, okay, goodbye now, and then you pretend to leave, but you actually hide in her bathtub.
I like the way
Why in
So-
the bathtub?
The lady in the crime organization is going to let Liveryman into her house
Yeah,
to set down the pepperoni.
yeah, because she thinks she's going to get pipe laid on her.
Let's just
What
kidnap her in
books
an
have you
alleyway
been
like we did
reading?
with Ralph.
Yes, let's just find an alleyway to kidnap
That's
her.
my
in.
favorite.
Well, she's going to
thing.
have bodyguards, I assume, right?
We'll kidnap them
Take
too.
him out.
Hold
Or
on.
kidnap them.
I'm up for killing multiple people, so let's just.
I know we-
We'll talk about.
Yeah. I know we had the whole like moral debate about whether or not we kill people. We're at war, and I think we gotta start acting about it. We gotta
Only
stop.
reason I
Like,
wouldn't want to kill them is because they might have other routes of information.
well, I mean, yeah, but like, you know, if Petra's
can
got
kill them.
bodyguards, cap the fucking bodyguards. That's what I'm saying. We gotta stop worrying about whether or not we're gonna let everyone live.
Do we think Petra would give information? Like, do you think Gale would have given us information if we had kept him alive for a moment?
We need to give her incentive
We're going to
tell us things.
reach a point where we will face the real diehards
Yeah.
who aren't going to tell us something.
What if we just like take a knife and start slowly peeling the skin off of her entire body until she talks?
Aren't you inspired?
Daisy, dear. There will get to a point where even that will get someone to talk.
I mean, presumably. Okay, modification to the Petra plan. We follow her home. We let her get close. We've established where she lives, where her base of operations is. She either gets close enough that we know for sure that's where she's going, and we jump her then, or we get her while she is. Watch her another day after, and when after we take her, we can go and investigate this place ourselves. She might have information there. Not everything has to be gained from the person themselves. It could be documents. Being in charge of an organization, even if you're not the head person in charge, that's a lot of paperwork. That's a lot of things moving at once. You have to write things down.
Find out where she lives.
I do like that idea.
That's actually, I like that. That's smart. Yeah.
Get any information you can just from observing. And, I mean, not to put you on the spot, Daisy, but you are one of our sneakiest members.
Yeah.
You know what
I
Petra
can do
looks
it.
like?
You and Quinn. And we have those potions, right, from the underdog,
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
if need be, but I don't know how much you two need to use potions to sneak about.
I think we might be good.
If
Yeah.
we really had to, if we can't get Petra alone, or we can't find her, we just walk away to smoke her out, we could see about poking at the Syndicate, attacking something of theirs,
What if
and then that might draw her out.
Daisy and I figure out where she lives and poke around her house for any important information, while the rest of y'all could shake down Carlo or Dimitri, and because I think it might be worth, you know, roughing one of them up, see if they have any information for us.
I'm alright with
But
that.
bit of a divide and conquer situation. Target these
And if
3 people we know.
yes, and if someone I guess gets the opportunity to down and capture Petra, we take it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Works for me.
Do we think one of these people that we've listed names of is currently in possession of the eye
Probably not.
or
I think
another
that might be
item
still.
of such nature?
They probably locked it away somewhere secret, like we plan on doing.
Well, they want to use them.
Right,
So-
but would they give... We don't know how
How
low or
high
high these people are.
Yeah,
Those
I think,
items might go directly to the angel. Who's to say?
I think Petra might be a little low on the roster here still before we get to anybody like that.
So, also, if you can figure out who she works for,
Yeah, if we can get any more information on the hierarchy, that would be wonderful.
alright. So you two are gonna follow Petra.
Yep.
Anything else that the rest of us need to do in the meantime?
I mean, we could just beat up the Dimitri guy or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dimitri or Carlo, whichever one we can locate. Did Daisy and I see Dimitri and Carlo with Petra in the bar that one time?
I think
I think so.
we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least me and her can at least eyewitness, like identify these people.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We could track them down, rough them up and shit.
Yeah.
try to find a disguise for myself. In case, they don't have a picture of us on the wall.
It may not be.
It might be a good idea to have something.
Yeah,
Or just have a really big hood.
might not be a bad idea. For
Because,
all
like,
of us to
I
do
think
so.
they know you.
Yeah, honestly, I'm sure all of them have been trained to know my face at this
I'm
point.
pretty sure there's a picture in every room in all of their houses.
Oh, Quinn, we just need to give you a facelift and dye your hair black.
No.
Well, I think that you could pass
take
with
20
like
years
some.
off.
I'll lower my cowboy hat lower. On
Oh
my
my
face
god,
on
where
that.
did he
Are you
go?
sure?
That's what I'm talking about.
We can give you some nice eyeliner.
Or like, what if we
I'm
like
like
dyed your
sorting
hair
through my
pink?
bag currently.
Any of you fucks touch me.
But it'd be
It's
so
done.
fun.
Like, I have hair dye in my bathroom. That I used to dye my hair. I could just dye yours pink also.
Oh,
We could be like
Oh
the
my god! You have some
happy.
Dappa with pink hair.
Look, that's even better. It establishes a backstory
Where's
for
my
you.
fucking gun?
No!
Where'd you put it?
This is out until we are out of the building.
But
That'd be
I think we
nice.
should always keep a group of people, like either our squad or squad 1, in the building and not
Yes.
taking damage or anything like
That's what
that,
I
so
was-
we don't set ourselves up.
I was
for
Yes.
going
attack.
to say that any missions that happen, they won't coincide with each other. So either you guys will be here or they will be here.
Understood.
Shall we go hunting?
I think it's time.
No hunting.
All right.
Autobots, roll out.
See you later, Brenny. I like pat his head with my gun.
Oh, you are just such a sweet old man.
Watch out, he'll start giving you little pieces of huevos in a minute.
What? Oh, yum.
Fucking like.
Yeah, should I start keeping hard candy around the office?
Look, in 10 seconds, I'm shooting at something. Y'all better run.
Not in my office!
9, 8, 7,
I want to go grab a quick
6,
snack for the road.
5.
You start.
I like to imagine that we're all just sitting there like calling Quinn's bluff, like
And then he fully like
open
just
fires.
blows off and blows up his office.
I
He
like that
pulls out a
everyone gets
machine
you for
gun.
being
The
old.
little knickknacks.
Now you hear all this.
If Quinn
Yeah,
shot
man.
Brent's
you're,
little
you're like 3
knickknacks,
times
would
my
he
age. Why am I
fire
getting the old
Quinn?
person shit?
I don't
Probably
know.
for at least a day, right?
He would keep him in the
Probably 'cause I
fridge.
did.
Probably because you lie down and take it.
What?
Where did
I said- I
So the
look
only
back.
thing
I don't
is
even.
lie
I don't
down
even
and
aim at
take
anything
it.
in particular. I just fire a shot into Brent's office.
You son of a bitch!
After least, that's not the only thing he's lying down and taking.
You're slut-shaming him.
I would never slut shame. That'd be
You-
hypocritical.
You are in a polycule.
What did I just said?
I have no bitches.
That's right, I have many multitudes.
I fucking hate it here.
Well,
What I'm
I
hearing is that Tito
I happen to
I-
know of a
I
young
have
guy who
questions.
just
How
got
do you
single.
get
If you
many? I can't
if
even
you're
get
if
one.
you lean that way.
First, you
I
almost
think that
have
would be
a shared.
Horrific of me to go after such a younger man.
It doesn't have to be in each other.
I mean, nothing's wrong with a little age gap.
Oh, I find Dimitri.
Okay, look,
Oh.
we are going to go find Petra before I kill somebody.
Nike and I should have talked to Medea about like, how do you get 6 wives? How do you start a harem?
Okay. Who wants? What are we doing? Our sneaky sneak group or our beating up group first?
Sneakers or bruisers?
We can do the beat up group.
I feel like the bruisers are at the very minimum a distraction.
Yeah, I guess the question that would be posed in the group is: do we want to capture and bring them in, or do we just want to kick their ass in the middle of the street?
Good question.
I think we should try and locate them. like the two guys specifically.
Right, we want to locate them, but then do we like steal their bodies and bring them home, or like do we just shoot them in the street?
If we attack them publicly, we could send Petra running.
Yeah.
So we should try and be sneaky about it. Ideally, we just get one of them.
Yeah, we probably want to grab them after they get Petra, honestly. Maybe we want to do Petra first.
I don't
Yeah,
know where it
Petra
is.
is more important.
That's fair.
It's like the. Yeah, I think maybe the only. Are you breaking shit over
Yeah.
Only a little.
there? Maybe we should only.
My count was correct when I
We
started.
should only
the
go for
pattern.
Carlo and Dimitri first if we can't find Petra.
Yeah.
So you guys are looking for Petra?
I
Yeah.
count 19.
I think we might do
Petra,
our...
sneaky
She's
squad,
supposed to be
establishing
21.
habits and shit.
Processing.
Pardon me. I guess, so you guys are stealthing first and foremost. Roll me some stealth checks.
What potions did we get that would help
You
with
guys
stealth?
got, both of them would give you advantage.
Invisibility and polychromy.
Polychrome is like
Uh-huh.
chameleon, so it would give you advantage on stealth as would invisibility.
I do have a +8, so I'm not like...
Hey, does anyone want me to bless their dice really quick?
Ooh. 23.
23, that's pretty dang good.
I didn't do that well.
Oh.
Well, I did a 17.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you're fine.
Probably fine. Yeah, you guys, you know she frequents the Broken Horse Tavern. I think it's easy to spot her. You watch as you guys, hoods up. No one's gonna question you looking sketchy because this is a sketchy bar. Plus you're super stealthy right now. People barely notice that you're there. Roll me a perception. I probably should have had you roll perception or investigation first. My bad.
Yeah.
Well,
That is only a 13.
you don't see your cowboy hat is too far
It's too
down.
damn low.
Oh, okay.
You see her feet.
Mine's a 19.
Oh, that's better. Your cowboy hat is not too low.
Nice.
Where I think you see Petra, because you've seen her before.
Yeah.
With the Dia. So you watch as she slides into a corner booth in the Broken Horse Tavern. Across from her, actually, I do have hickories.
Yippee! Timmy, you'll get them from me.
So first I'll just
Aaron, if you want them,
show
text me.
you. Where did she go? Maybe I don't. I thought I had.
So I think if you rip down to there, you'll be at 21 again.
Okay.
Luckily, that's not too far, but it is annoying.
Oh my god, why
Oh,
didn't I?
rip down to it and then count.
I'll send them later. Because I thought I made them.
They didn't save?
Well, I didn't put them in my folder. Usually put them in, so now I just had to scroll through a bunch of photos, which is not fun.
The only problem is I'm not going to be able to remember where I'm at in the
Petra
pattern.
has short brown hair as she slides into a booth across from another
As you
half-elf
rip out the
woman.
row above, look at which row that is.
Okay.
Half elf with brown hair?
She slides across another a woman that was in the booth before her, and you watch as they talk quietly, and Petra's kind of talking to her. This woman seems like just based. I guess roll me an insight as well.
Not me since I failed.
Yeah.
Two. Man, she's got grippers.
God, her feet are huge.
Her feet are big.
Insight. A 17.
17. You're right. You see this other woman. She holds herself as if she's probably the higher up in this relationship, like. And Petra is seemingly probably giving her like some sort of report. While this other woman is not, just is like nodding. Says a few things back to her, but passes her a pouch of gold, payment. But I think with a you said 19 insight,
17 insight.
17 insight, That's still pretty good. I think you're like, this might be someone a step up the ladder.
Okay.
That's more important than Petra.
I feel like, because wasn't one of the people involved in the whole my father dying debacle a half-elf woman?
Yes.
That's a bit of a stretch.
But it is a bit of a stretch.
I know, but I feel like Daisy would be like,
Any half-elf woman Daisy sees.
Half-elf women are not safe from Daisy right now,
no,
guys.
they're not.
Daisy's turned racist.
Yeah, she is. This is her
Classic
racism
Daisy.
arc. No, so I would probably relay all of that to Quinn via a sending stone, and then just be like,
Oh, there she is.
so we going for Petra, or we going for the half elf?
I think follow the half girl.
I think so.
I did find the Petra pit crew. I didn't find the other woman's pit crew. I'm so upset.
Are they ugly?
No.
Damn.
No, of course they're not ugly.
Amanda would never make an Uggo.
I would never make it Uggo.
Amanda, how am I supposed to kill all the pretties?
This is how I torture.
This is how James Bond feels.
You're right.
Wait, this is Petra.
What would it be, Mr. Bond?
That's
Lauren?
not how I was imagining her in
Lauren?
my head.
I mean
Lauren?
Lauren.
Real life Lauren.
We have to kill her now.
Screw the half elf. We
Lauren
have to
pulls
kill
out his
Fantasy
gun.
Lauren.
We have to kill her.
We gotta kill Lauren. I mean Petra.
But you follow this half elf who has like tan skin, black hair. I guess roll me another stealth.
17.
Y'all like 17s.
I like 17.
An
How did I know?
Wait a
18.
minute.
What?
I said y'all like 17s and got some mealing like.
Actually, I think like you do hear Petra say, you catch her name. Her name is Sarai. Sarai.
Thank you.
Hold on. I didn't anticipate having to write anything.
I think you start to tail her, but I guess roll me perceptions just or investigations to keep tailing her.
God. Who's gonna be nice to me?
19 on the die, 27.
Damn.
Okay, so I don't have to roll that good. Oh,
For
that's good,
perception.
because that was a 2 on the die. So a 9 for
Yeah,
me.
perception. You're able to. You said 27.
Yeah.
I had to roll stealth for her, so let me double check.
She rolls a 32.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, you're lucky.
She rolls a 32.
That might be pretty. Oh, why didn't. Okay. She probably. She's a friendly person.
Of course she is.
She's a stealthy girl. Roll like shit, please.
I didn't. I rolled an 18 on the die.
Fuck!
A word triple fuck.
So.
You guys ain't following shit.
You are able to like track her for a good bit, but like I think you notice that she notices that she's being followed.
Mm-hmm.
And soon enough, like she just makes enough turns that you kind of lose sight of her.
So what if we slip an air tag in her pocket?
But
Actually, is there anything a magical
what
item
you
that's the
can get
equivalent
from
of
this
a
though
air tag?
is you know her face now
Mm-hmm.
and her name, and you know that she does sometimes meet up with Petra.
You guys gotta find a sketch artist.
I think as we lose her, I turn to Daisy and I think I just go, well, guess we go follow Petra.
Yep.
And honestly, maybe we beat the shit out of Petra and get her to tell us about this Sarai person.
Yeah, works for me.
You you guys go back to the bar then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you again for stealths and perceptions.
What if you didn't?
Oh my god.
You're good at stuff.
Not enough. I want to be better.
Bro, what? You're a rogue.
Yeah,
You can double that shit.
I know.
25 stealth, nat 20 perception.
Oh shit! Pop Pop's locked in.
Pop Pop is popping
Pop
off.
Pop's fucking locked in right now.
You see your
Okay,
kid.
so that was
You
Yeah.
see your son.
Yeah.
a 29 on the stealth,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'll roll.
Are we?
I don't even know that you need to roll perception.
Okay.
Pop Pop and the grandkid.
Yeah.
So you guys are like, okay, well, we kind of floated to ride, but we're locked in now. I understand it now.
You guys are roof running.
Yeah.
Where
guys
you
are
watch
Naruto.
Petra, she gets up, I'd say it probably takes a while, but like, you guys are committed. You're committed to it. And you're watching her,
And we
and
don't do
you
that
start trailing behind her as she walks back to her house. She lives in an apartment above like a little like shitty like restaurant like sandwich shop type deal.
We love sandwich shops.
We do. We love sandwich shops. We love killing people in sandwich
Well,
shops.
Sammy.
But yeah, she watches. She like there's stairs on the side of the building that she goes up to, and she unlocks her apartment and goes inside. What do you do?
So are we gonna like go after her now or wait until the morning when she might be gone?
Well, I don't know. All I was thinking about was like stabbing people. So I guess you're a little more like level-headed.
Oh god.
Oh, and he's the fucking
Wins
moral
the level
standpoint
at
between the two.
I'm
God
gonna
damn.
setting stone Bren.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what do you ask, Bren?
Hey Bren, so we were trailing this bitch,
Right.
named Sarai, who seemed to be like above Petra, but we lost her. So we tailed Petra and we found her apartment. It's above a shitty little sandwich shop. And well, we were just wondering like, should we go in there now or like wait till she's gone? And like, I just want to stab people and Quinn is Quinn, so I just thought that maybe someone else should answer.
Bro is so tired.
Yeah, Quinn's loading his gun right now.
Okay.
Bro's already
So-
gray, but he's gonna be grayer by the time we're
Here's
done with
what-
him.
Brent is constantly.
You know, don't just
from
go in
the
there and shank her. You know, try to get some information out of her.
Bro
Well,
needs
yeah.
a deep muscle massage.
I don't know that we should keep her alive after you question her.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Could lead into your nice little hey syndicate, fuck you thing. I don't know how easily you're gonna drag her through town unless which one of you guys had the bag folding.
Oh, I think that's
It's Nadir.
With my ass.
Yeah.
maybe
so,
like wait for her to leave.
you could wait for her to leave, or you could just go in, question her,
If y'all think y'all can win.
and kill her if you wanted,
And then search her house.
and then search her house if you. I don't know what does Quinn think.
Daisy's gonna relay all of that to Quinn, and then just can I add Quinn to the sending? Is there like a group call function?
This happens to you every
Quinn-
campaign you DM.
Quinn
Everyone
does
asks if there's a
not
group
need
chat.
to be added to this group as he looks at you, cocks his gun. She's dying.
All right. Well, he just cocked his gun and said she's gonna die. So
Just
Well,
happen something.
you know what? Unfortunately,
She's gonna die.
I have found myself to be trusting of Quinn lately, so
Me and Bro are tight.
Pop
Yeah, he
Pop's
can
been
kill
around
someone.
the block. Let him get this.
all right.
Let him have this one.
Pop, he's gonna pop lock polka dot it.
But let Papa do a killing as a treat.
Mhm.
She's
Too
gonna
much, man.
she's just gonna like clap you on the back, say, "Let's go, Grandpa."
All right. Best. We saw what apartment she went to.
Yeah, you start going in.
This is so quick.
Right. We
It's
just
like-
gotta act like we're supposed to be there and just walk on up, and I'll keep watch. Are you good at lock picking?
Yeah.
I'll keep watch while you pick the lock, and then we go at her.
Alright. You guys walk up the steps of this shitty, dinky apartment building. You know, there's a little, like, railing area, you know, the landing at the top where Daisy, you can take the lock. I will need a roll from you for that.
What do I roll? A sleight of hand.
Do you have thieves' tools?
I do.
Okay.
And I have proficiency. So it would be a sleight of hand plus my proficiency?
Unless you're proficient in your sleight of hand. Are you proficient in your sleight of
I
hand?
am not.
Then yeah, you would add your proficiency to that. So Dex plus 3, is that what you guys are at right now? Plus
Yes.
Yeah.
When do we get plus 4? Is that level 8 or 9?
Let me math
10.
in my
Is it
head.
Oh, that's so far off.
I think so.
16.
16? Yeah, it's a shitty apartment.
So I could have rolled.
The lock, like, 16 will do it. Like, it's not immensely hard.
I call up my friend Asterion. And I say, hey, I got this lock.
As we go in, immediate, like, gun out.
And Daisy conjures a soul knife.
You should lock the door behind you.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
We'll talk. I'm sorry.
Are you guys stealthing it at all? Or just
Actually, I mean, as much as we can going through the front door.
yeah. if
That I
you
just
wanted
lockpicked.
to, You can
Yeah.
you can try the stealth.
I mean, you guys don't know that apartment's layout.
22.
It could be a studio.
A 25.
Yeah,
She
you
could be on
guys
the shitter.
are able to very quietly sneak in and close the door behind you.
She is not as perceptive as somebody in her career should be.
She could be on the shitter. She might be having a personal moment.
You see she walks out of her bathroom, and this I'm gonna set the scene. This woman just got home from her day's work, whatever. She's like in like her little nightgown, like getting ready for bed. She's brushing through her hair, and she's like, all of a sudden you're just playing it.
Yeah. My first question was gonna be, is she armored and weaponed? But like, you got a nice chair or something you can sit in?
She like glances to like the table where her dagger is.
Ooh, no, you shouldn't.
I'm
Feel
gonna.
like I should.
Here's the thing, though.
Can I make a run to get the dagger while he's.
Oh,
If she moves, I shoot.
are you sure you want to shoot with?
I don't give a shit about noise. You should know that about me by now.
She goes and she sits in her like chair.
Are we like tying her up or?
I don't think she's going anywhere. You got some questions, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh goody.
I might need some help forming questions.
Tell me this is your.
That was not in character.
I think I am just like, I do grab the dagger though.
Yeah, I do grab the dagger.
And I think
Oh,
while
Quinn, you got yourself a new little apprentice?
guess you could say that. You question the nice lady. I'm gonna go take a look around.
Can I have the gun?
You got a knife.
Oh, I guess. I like to imagine that she's like soul knife in one hand and Petra's dagger in the other, just like spinning them. So, Petra.
She grabs her like oil lamp from the table next to her with improvised weapon. She's going to roll to attack you with it.
Okay.
Oh shit, I had a blade to my throat.
Yeah, it does a 19 hit.
It does.
Christ.
It's like she doesn't
Please
get
take
how
6
to
points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna roll to attack her. Hold on. I'm just gonna throw, like, I just want to pin her to the chair. So I'm just gonna throw,
Listen, she just broke up with her boyfriend, guys.
Oh my god, Emmy's slivers rebound?
I'm gonna throw a dagger probably first at the hand that she just threw an oil lamp at me with. And then also gonna just
Quinn, you probably do definitely hear this, by the way. Like, you walk down the alley, not the alley, the hallway to, like, her bedroom, and you immediately hear, like, a crash.
I just like roll my eyes and turn around and walk back to the room.
So she's unarmored, right?
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit? Okay, yeah. So I like non-lethally, just like to pin her, but maybe like through the arm.
Pin her hand to the table.
Yeah.
Roll your
I'm like the
damage.
devil on the shoulder.
She throws a lamp, and then you have to like pin. You have to like reach around, like do a whole thing.
Where? Oh my god. I'm sorry. My numbers were not.
Numbers not numbering. Yeah.
Numbers were not numbering. I was like, what fucking dice do I need for this? 6.
Oh, that
And her
little Discord
her
chat.
one hand is, well, her one arm is
See, I
just
hope
skewered to the
down and
chair /
those
table.
packets of fun dip and you gnawing on that ring is giving major cat chewing.
Yeah, I
plastic bag
anticipated.
Energy.
Do I walk in at this point?
Yeah, you can walk in. As, like, you see
So
Daisy,
it's
like,
hard.
try to, like,
Doesn't
hit
like
her,
it anywhere.
like
Yeah.
a dagger, like, through her arm, and this
Missing a tooth
bitch
pick.
just grabs the dagger.
Yeah.
and
Look, if I
Is-
thought you would have let me throw 2 knives at once, I would have.
Is there a pillow on the couch?
Yeah.
I think I just like walk up to her again, like just really nonchalantly, just like walk up, and I'm just like, man, I thought the angel would have smarter people. Grab a pillow, shove the gun in down to her leg, and I'm gonna shoot 4 times.
Yeah,
silencer.
improvised muffler.
Poor man silencer!
4-man silencer.
While she's getting shot, can I take the dagger back?
Sure.
I just yank it out of her hand.
22, 29, an 18, and a 16.
Yeah, man.
Alright. I'm on a violent shot with all of my grip points.
You might kill this.
Non-lethally, it's in the leg.
Okay.
You can hit an artery.
Yeah. 2,
Hit the-
3.
Can I
Avoid-
start tying her
Avoid
up?
the midlines. You
While
don't have to
he's,
become
like,
larger,
After
you're
he
good.
shoots her around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I start.
I feel like at this point in his career, Quinn like knows.
If you go center thigh and you aim outwards, you won't hit anything major, other than maybe bone. But if you hit direct bone, there's also a vein across the back and across the back of the bone. We don't want to hit that either because she will bleed out. Because that's what we were avoiding with our needles today, guys. Trying not to stab that vein while we were needling the hamstrings.
Nice. That's a good thing to practice.
Yeah. No, instead they wanted to point the needles towards our fingers. They're like, so you grab it? Exactly.
I could do a tattoo so easy, but as soon as it's medicalized, I'm like, ah.
82. Points of piercing,
Non-lethally.
non-lethal.
Yeah, you would have killed her.
So glad you said non-lethal.
Yeah.
I think she does pass out.
Cool.
But
You smack the bitch
with that,
away.
you can tie her up and
Get some
wake
smelling
her back
salts.
up.
It smells so.
I think, so I unload into her leg, and as you're tying her up, I'm just like, you got this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to looking around.
Starts rifling through drawers.
Yeah, pretty
No,
much.
that
Finds her lingerie.
now that you have tied her up.
Tosses it on the ground because he doesn't care.
You find her collection of granny panties and just like,
Tosses it on the
Any
ground
road
'cause he doesn't
stains?
care.
Yeah, she eventually, like, you probably pat her on the cheek or something. She'll, like, wake up. Blood from her leg is just all down. Yeah, everywhere.
You ruined her cute
No.
PJs,
Her
guys.
cute PJs.
Petra, that was kinda silly. You see that?
That was kind of silly. Nothing more condescending than a 24-year-old telling
you're a
you
new
you're silly.
apprentice. Oh my god. What do you want to know?
Well, there's a few things. So first of all, we're trying to figure out how you fucks seem to know all of our business. you fucks know our business.
Bite me.
She's gonna throw a soul knife at her.
Non-lethally.
Non-lethally, of
Okay.
course.
Knock her out again.
The hilt hits the back of her head.
No, I'm like aiming for like the upper arm or like the
Probably-
shoulder.
And
Do you
intimidate.
smell raw potatoes? I swear
Oh,
it's
that's
raw
not gonna
potatoes.
go well. I did not build Daisy to be intimidating.
I know.
Me a big old smile.
Tim just asked if I was having a stroke too.
On the
Oh,
bright
that's
side,
sad
I
to
don't
shut
see it.
down.
I think
I'm
you're
gonna be
good.
so honest, that was a nat 1. Oh wait, I can re-roll. I can
Oh,
re-roll
fine,
that.
Your halfling stuff, yeah.
I'm using a different dice.
Yeah.
On the bright side, I'm no longer concerned. Your smile's
Tim,
great.
don't tell
That's
me
so
I'm
much
crazy.
better. That's an 18.
Gosh, do you faintly
I
smell
think,
raw
like,
potatoes?
You can see it's like really not going good for you.
Yeah.
But I think also she hears like probably you going through all of her shit as well, and she's like, she doesn't want to get shot 4 times again.
Little does she know, I can't.
But that's a secret.
She doesn't know I know that trick.
She doesn't know I
And
know
that
that
I
trick.
used it and can only do it
Oh
once.
shit, Tim's on the walls.
Listen, that's quite literally above my pay grade. I don't know if you noticed as she looks around her apartment. I live above a shitty sandwich shop that should have closed years ago, and it's given me food poisoning more times than I care to admit. So, forgive me if I don't know all the intricacies of how they're keeping tabs on you, but they know who you are.
Well, then maybe you can point us to someone who would know. Someone who's maybe like a little more trusted than you, a little bit smarter than you.
You think I'm just gonna laugh?
I mean, no, I don't really expect you to, but we can make it like extra painful.
I'm just like look back down the hallway, like see if like you're.
I'm like eating potato chips watching her from the hallway.
I'm not my chips, man.
They're good.
I know they're good.
Maybe we'll offer you one if you. That was a joke. Let me.
I think
That
that's
is so
funny
that's
though.
so-
Oh, that reminds me of an old
Quinn.
line.
Where did you find this apprentice, man?
I don't know.
Found her on the street corner.
Yeah, she just want to wander around.
She was just kind of stuck around.
Found her in,
demons.
found her in a
what
box
about,
in the
what about
rain.
Sarai? Where can we find her?
Yeah.
Oh, so you already know my boss, so why are you dealing with me?
I don't know. You just have like a really like cuttable face.
Oh my god, you're a little psychopath.
That's why.
Well, one of your
I like
one of
her.
your people recently killed my dad.
Oh, boo boo.
I slash her across the face with my dagger. Non-lethally, of course.
Slapping her
Not
with the
lethal.
dagger. Oh, that's a level of derogatory. Jesus.
Well,
No, I'm
She
not
does
shutting
des-
it
she
down. I'm
does
cheering you
deserve
on.
it.
She deserves it.
I'm cheering you on. I'm just saying, I've never considered just slapping someone with the flat of a blade. Oh, wow.
Speaking of boohoo, do you have any better snacks? I'm like rooting through her pantry.
Steals food.
I guess you can roll me another intimidation. Are you helping with this by stealing her food, or?
I feel like Quinn is trying to purposefully be so nonchalant of like her life literally matters so little right now that I'm just rooting for her pantry.
Yeah,
So
if I
So
ever
can I
had to
roll
bring
that with
some cousin
advantage?
carry with them,
You're not even trying
I'm
to look
just
for
like-
info anymore. You're just like, I'm hungry.
that's
I'm
gonna be a
totally breaking
21.
into their snack cabinet.
21.
I'm breaking into their pantry. That's such a good idea.
Okay.
No better way to say that your life is already forfeit.
She sometimes goes to that tavern, the Broken Horse Tavern. I know she lives a few blocks away, and supposedly I'm entrusting her with more information. But she's not going to be as easy to follow.
Well, I didn't really anticipate it because, like, you were kind of dumb. So I don't really anticipate that the people higher than you would be. You're kind of dumb, you know.
Wow, such a way with words, kid.
Do I find anything in
Roll
the
me an
apartment?
investigation.
Oh, wait till you get this one. The sugar with Tim texted me earlier today.
It's a 6.
You know what? I'll tell you. You find like her it was definitely like a treat she got herself. Some fancier chocolate.
Ooh, eat that in front of her. That's more cutting.
Like it was definitely like
She splurged on that.
and there's like just a little bits taken off. Like she's savoring it.
I take that, walk into the living room. Hey kid, I'm not finding much. You want to tag out and go see if you can find anything?
Yeah, can you try to figure out who might have killed my dad?
Yeah. I'll sit down.
I'm gonna go hunting.
I sit on the couch like next to her as though we're like watching a movie together. Like I feel like chocolate in one hand, gun just like over in the other.
And you're just like, this is delicious.
What was the description that we got of the person that killed your dad?
Dragonborn man.
Dragonborn man. And then was with a high elf woman.
And they both survived that?
Yes.
And they managed to take home
The eyeball.
eyeball, sure.
I've never.
So, tell you what, you answer my question, I'll give you a bite of chocolate. Because this is definitely mine now.
Oh, you're such a bitch.
Yeah. Look, her dad just died, and I know what you're gonna say, boo-hoo, whatever.
Yeah,
but like,
people's dads die.
That's what dads
to say.
ain't that the truth? Anyway,
That's what dads do.
that's what dads do.
Fatherless behavior.
Her dad was killed by a dragonborn man, and there was a half-elf woman with him as well. And they went to go after the Eye of Vecna, which I know you and Gale had a part of setting up a lot of that kind of stuff. So, you know the names of those people? Who were those guys?
Are you trying to roll, like, are you trying to intimidate her with, like, the whole gun thing?
Or bribe her with the
Persuasion
chocolate.
with the chocolate, maybe?
I would say probably persuasion with the
Roll
chocolate.
me a persuasion.
Just straight?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you don't have advantage from anyone.
No.
The chocolate?
It's a 13.
No, oh yeah, the chocolate's giving.
If the chocolate is giving you the help action.
She really wants a bite of that chocolate.
I like to imagine that Quinn is like,
She, like, looks at you and, like, just blinks, like, slowly at you.
Is that Morse code or?
You can do better than this.
I like to imagine that Quinn just takes like a massive bite
Yeah, I
of
was gonna-
chocolate.
Yeah, you're right. I can do better than this.
Unless you're losing your touch in your old age.
You're bleeding out in a chair right now.
Yeah,
I don't think you're in a position to shit talk.
but here I am.
And Sarai, does she have any upper people, or is she just kind of the only one that you talk to?
Well, I did talk to Gale before, you know, you guys killed him.
Yeah. We did
But
do that.
no, they don't. I don't know all of the upper management.
But you,
Sarai is the one I work most closely with.
you seem to know something about that dragonborn and the half-elf, though. Chocolate. Come on.
Will you actually give me a bite of chocolate?
I'll actually give you a bite of chocolate.
Roll persuasion again.
That's a 6.
You're
Can
lying
I?
to me.
Can I come out and somehow give the help action? Maybe I also take a giant bite of chocolate.
It doesn't seem like she wants any.
Yeah, I would love some. That looks delicious.
Sure, re-roll.
Use a different die.
That's a 2.
Brother.
Give me that right now.
I
Use
didn't
a
even touch
different
that
die.
Do you need a different die?
Maybe.
She's almost saying this out of pity.
She could tell I need it
She
so
just
bad.
wants to die at this point, and she's like,
ready. She's ready for it. That man, I'll give you this street. The one who killed your dad. His name is Terence.
Listen, he's a higher up.
Oh yeah, one of our strongest.
How do we spell it?
T-E-R-E-N-Z.
So close. Did you find anything?
I haven't made a
Oh,
roll
roll me investigation.
Investigation. That's a 19.
19. Yeah, I think you're looking around.
Where's the timeout chair?
I think you can find like some correspondence between specifically her and Sarai, where Sarai is like kind of giving her like, you know, rundown of different missions she can go on, go here, completed task, you know, stuff like that. I don't think this woman has much of importance in her apartment.
I am gonna pocket what I find.
Yeah.
Well, I think I stand up. How do you want to do this?
Well, it's been nice. Except it hasn't been. And you've outlived your usefulness. So I'm just gonna like throw one of my soul knives at her, like right in the.
Yeah, I think you nail her right in the chest and kills her.
Nice.
I'll say also, as you guys leave, there's a raven sitting on the railing, staring at you too.
Could I say before we leave, Quinn is going to relapse into some of the like fear tactics that he learned during his time with the Syndicate, and I think he like tosses the chocolate bar onto Petra's corpse, and using his fingers just kind of takes blood and is going to paint the image of an angel on the wall.
Oh,
shit.
buddy, that's tasty.
Can I take the bag of gold that Sarai gave her?
Yeah, it's like 100 gold.
Nice. Any other things that look like they're worth any money?
No.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
Shitty apartment above a sandwich shop.
It was worth a shot.
It's
It's always worth a shot. The raven.
you guys do this horrendous stuff, and then you step out, and there is a raven that like is like on the railing, perched there, and like stares at you two, and then lifts off and like starts to fly, like kind of like looking back.
Follow the raven?
Yeah.
We follow.
This raven. Sorry to everyone else. Let's you guys update everyone.
Yeah.
I'll cut to the Bruiser squad. Once you get this update about they found Sarai and all of this, you guys go to Dimitri and Carlos. What do you do?
Is there even a point to if they're even lower down the train?
Yeah, there's really nothing to make that
If anything, we should see if we can't locate where Sarai goes. Oh, we
Yeah, if
didn't-
anything, we should meet up with these guys. to
Yeah,
see if
let's
this
meet up
crow-
with-
where this
let's
crow
meet
is
up with
leading.
these two.
Oh shit, I feel so bad we took so long.
No, you're good.
You're
No,
fine.
it's okay. I do want to get to this
Yeah.
to get you guys more of a direction. I think you guys are able to send me something like Raven, we're following it.
We meet up with the. Do I recognize this raven when we meet up?
Roll an insight.
Shit, no, that's only an 8.
No.
I'm like, damn, maybe this one will be good. I'm like preparing the bag of bird food with the bird seed in my
You still
pocket.
have it on you. Oh my god.
Yeah, I bought a big bag of bird seed. I'm not just getting rid of it. I paid money for that.
This raven flies through the city and is leading you guys towards like it's like the outer skirts of the city, but it's still like kind of like a shittier part of the city for sure. Are you guys trying to stealth?
Yeah.
I suppose that might be.
Another option? Because you could always add it.
I will
Is
leave
just
you
the
to
two of them that are stealthing
Well,
right
unless
now,
you
or-
guys decided to all join up.
Oh. I thought we were going to you guys.
I guess we would have been like giving updates as we pass like markers of some kind to
So
give
that
them
is
a
up
path
to you guys.
us.
They're following this raven. Do you guys
I was
think
looking
this is
at
going to be
your
a thing where you guys
recommended
all
pattern.
need to join up?
I mean,
We're
there's
looking
not
at
really a
different-
point in us chasing Carlo and Dimitri, so we might as
Yeah,
well.
Maybe we'll just like be semi-close. Try
Yeah.
to be within like 3 to 4 blocks of them.
Okay.
Yeah. In the region of
In
the
the
city.
region?
Now you're about to do
Then roll some stealth.
back loop only on the next row.
That was rolling like shit for me earlier. I'm glad it's doing better for you.
15.
Alright, that's better. I was
A
getting
19.
I got 3 ones in a row earlier, so.
You see all of these
Damn.
back. All
Um,
of these loops are just stretched out. I think
You
you're
still
about to work into those only for the next round.
I think Amanda
Which would
wanted us
be-
to stealth if they were nearby.
I got a
Through,
17.
and then when you flip over,
15.
it's all the back loops.
Okay.
So I think you were finishing the row before the back loop only row.
Okay, that's pretty good for 18 from Kirsty as well. Those are just, you guys are kind of trailing behind just to make sure they're all good.
Two stitches in this one.
You can
And then
see
we'll increase you by one of
Sarai
these,
come
and
into
then the
view.
next one you can do a double as well.
As this raven
I mean,
is
you don't have to
seemingly
undo.
leading you to her location. She's walking through these city streets towards the location. I'm assuming. I guess what do you do?
I suppose continue to follow.
Yeah. I would also.
Do you let us know that it's
You
Sarai?
trust
Oh
the
yeah,
raven.
definitely setting stone.
You trust the raven.
Mean lady.
Mean lady.
I mean, you guys have never met Sarai. How do you know she's mean?
Just assuming.
She's
working for the angels.
she's a high level rogue of a company or an organization that's trying to kill us and steal all these evil artifacts. What do you mean? How do we know she's
From a
mean?
certain perspective, that could be our organization, bud.
They're not trying to raise
We
witches.
just keep finding
That's true.
Burger King employees and torturing them to death.
But yeah, you watch as this raven is like kind of like it's flying, but so it circles around her and back to you and just like you guys have gotten the gist, it would seem, but it still is with you watching. And you watch from I'm guessing from a distance
Yeah.
as she walks to the back of like it looks like an abandoned little building. It's like a little bit decrepit, but not quite like it's falling to pieces yet, but it's definitely not inhabited anymore.
Should we wait for the others and then go inside?
Yeah, this looks a little maybe not like the best.
Yeah.
And I think the raven will land on top of that building.
Shit. Yeah, let's go. Let's wait for them and then go inside.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna just say like a silent prayer to the Raven Queen. And just kind of do a little like, hey, you haven't talked to me, but I just want to say thanks for the Raven, because I think it did. It did help us. So I don't know if you like hear all of these or what, but thanks.
I think suddenly there's another raven come into you before it picks back off and flies into the sky.
I'm just gonna like look at Quinn with a little bit like a
Yeah, birds are weird.
Birds will be birds.
birds will be birds.
will be birds.
That's
You
what my
guys
mom
all
always said.
keep back up. So, she went into that building.
Warehouse, yeah.
Should we stake it out a little bit? Like go through the window?
I would be opposed to stealthily approaching and trying to see if she's meeting with someone, but if we can't see her in there, it could be an ambush.
So say one person, two people.
I think we should try and see if there's someone else in there with her, like listen in, maybe a couple, like split the party, half of us at one entrance, half of us at another. Better ambush tactics in terms of being in proper places to attack better.
I mean, if you want, I can polymorph one of you or myself, like a little mouse, to stake it out.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, that's kind of a good idea.
Yeah.
That at least fits better than my
So,
box form.
who wants to be a mouse?
I'm good at looking, but I ain't good at listening, so.
Okay.
I could.
I have
could
been
as
told
well.
that I am a good listener.
I regularly have to remember information and recount it later. I could do it as well.
I suppose, what role would you associate with listening in on a meeting as a mouse?
Perception.
Oh, I actually
I don't
have
have
a
very
plus
good.
8 perception.
What do you get perception?
Oh, +6.
I have a +8, but I have advantage when it has to do with smelling
Not-
or hearing.
Oh, hearing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh.
ooh.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
making Nadir do it.
Aren't you like a little rat boy?
Nadir. Okay, I'm going to make you look so cute, I promise.
Oh, wait. I might have
He's
a
the
little
most
ribbon I could
fugly
tie
mouse
around
we've
his
ever
neck.
seen.
It would be so
Oh, it'd be
adorable.
so cute. Okay, Nadir. And she's going to polymorph you.
Turned into like a New York pizza
Something,
rat.
Yeah, with like purple eyes still.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I
Little
feel like
scorpion
something
tail.
could go wrong where like there is scales and definitely a scorpion tail involved.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so interesting, but so cute.
Take this, it's dangerous to go alone, and I put my secondary firearm in your mouth.
You literally can't lift his jaw anymore.
Mouse with a gun.
Dragging you.
Just pull the
Oh my
trigger if you're in
goodness.
danger.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, Christy, we have such definitions of cute. You amuse me.
Just look at him.
No,
She'll reach down, try to like, pet your little head.
He just like walks towards the barrel side and like tries to like reach the tail towards the trigger.
Oh, no.
Alright, my ass is listening to this meeting, I guess.
Alright, yeah. You scamper over. I think it's probably easy to like kind of get your little rat body through the door.
Yeah, through a jerry hole.
I guess like
If it's an abandoned warehouse, there's gotta be a busted window.
busted. Yeah, but he's on the ground.
I can
Roger
throw him
one.
through.
Unfortunately, yes, I do know that.
Yeah, exactly. You know it.
Do you want to climb or do you want to go to the door?
Back to the door.
Or like maybe like a little. There's probably also like wood slats that you could probably sneak through.
I would say probably just wood slats.
So you can. I mean, you're a rat. I guess you can roll like a stealth at the advantage almost. Like
Yeah.
there are probably rats crawling all over.
I
The
got a
place.
19 on.
Oh yeah, you're a rat. You're fine.
Yeah.
I'm the giant rat that makes a love double.
Yeah. I am the rat king. Roll me a perception with advantage then.
Only a 16. I mean, it's still pretty good, but I was
It's
hoping
the-
for
yeah, it's a-
advantage of +8.
You watch as Sarai is standing in this room, and from this other entrance walks in a hooded figure who then takes his hood off. It's like a 40-ish, in his 40s, man with the symbol of Orcus on his forehead, with a terrible scar running from his mouth and up to his cheek and eye, which I will show you guys in a picture.
Oh, I can't see that far.
Oh,
Artie vibes.
What?
Kind of giving Artie vibes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so true.
Or
Artie,
like-
if he was evil.
I was gonna say
Artie.
evil Artie vibes.
Fuck.
Artie was evil.
Erdy.
Artie was.
Evil
yeah.
Artie's Erdy.
Ernie. Let me send this picture in.
I raise you. I see your Ernie and I raise you Ernie.
Evil Artie.
Like
Artie.
from Sesame Street.
Evil Artie.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're in this corner, you know, doing your rap things. And he says, Madam Sarai, I'm grateful to see you. But I was expecting someone a bit higher up tonight. What of Gale?
Oopsie.
Unfortunately, he did not make it back from his trip to secure the hand, so they're entrusting me to deliver information. We did retrieve the eye and resides with the Angel now. And what of the hand? I delivered the location, and then what? Missed the opportunity? What do you think happened to it? Actually, I'll rephrase. Who do you think happened to it? I see. The department then. Brennan and his new little group or entourage, however you want to call it. Do you have any news regarding the Wand of Orcus? My apprentice was unable to safely secure the portal, and I have heard nothing of anyone we've sent through. And then Sarai says, I mean, it would help to know if we had any idea of where to look in the Feywilds. We are exactly a group of academics, Erdam. The bottom line is we are trying to reorganize some leadership. Then we can organize and go after the wand. This is too fantastical.
Yes, it is. It is.
They
Hold
mentioned
on,
the Feywild.
Let me just text him really quickly.
Did I catch that guy's name?
Aridam. A-R-I-D-A-M.
Okay.
A-M. Bottom line is we're trying to reorganize some leadership that we can organize and go after the wand. The bigger question is if you will help us make some bigger splashes. The department is annoying, and the Angel would like them off our tail to actually have the hand to go with the eye. I'll see what I can do. I'll see. You know I'm not a fan of the department either. Well, have a good night, Sarai. He pulls his hood back up and starts to leave, but he stops. Do tell your Angel, though, that I would like a proper meeting. I am owed that much with how much I've given you guys. And then he's gone.
I'm gonna relay that back to the squad. I mean, just in one of their heads, and they can do that.
Yeah.
I think very quickly Quinn is like, we need to hide or we need to take out Sarai because we got other people we can go after now. Do we need her around anymore?
I think we can get rid of her.
I agree.
You know?
I'll send.
We could set up an ambush at the door.
I'll sending Stone back. We're gonna attack her as soon as she comes out the door. If you wanna attack her from behind.
Yeah, I think she stands there for a moment. It was probably the same, like, face of, like, when someone's sending stoning.
Yeah.
Then she sighs and turns to start heading out.
I think Quinn would silently motion for like a hide kind of thing for the group.
So, group stealth then?
Group stealth?
Yes.
Yeah, do you guys want to just, like, breach and clear?
Yeah, that might be the move.
Like, as soon as she opens the door, we just, like,
Yeah.
Can I set up
Woo!
like CCTV
24.
cameras in this warehouse?
No.
Why not?
There's no CCTV cameras.
But there could be.
I'm not putting CCTV cameras in my
Oh my god, we should
Damn.
I'm sorry, as much as I love you.
I don't know. It kind of seems like you hate me.
Whoa.
That was a natural 1.
You are too excited.
Everybody get down.
I got a 24.
I got a 13.
I also got a 13. Right? Yes.
I understood the assignment.
Yeah, I think you're like, everyone get down, and you say it too loud as she opens the door.
Oh no.
Roll initiative.
Yeah. That's fair.
Would I get a surprise round if I leap out of the mouse form on them, or no? I'm just asking because
I
I'm
think
so
I might have
boy,
fucked it
yeah.
up.
I think
Yeah,
with a natural 1 especially, I think it's too fucked up.
15.
Oh, I got like a 12.
The math is not mathing. That's a 26 for me.
Oh.
Pop fucked up.
Also, was it? Oh, sorry. We'll finish the initiative.
Okay, so
I
anyone
got
else
15.
above a 20?
15.
I got 12.
Did you get my 26?
Very well.
Yes.
We have a
15 to
plus 8
20.
initiative,
50.
so I'm guessing. Oh wait, how does Amanda do it?
Oh, I got plus 5 to dex, I think. No, wait.
She usually does high.
No,
dex,
plus 4
goes
dex.
first.
Oh, okay.
So what did you guys both got 12?
Mm-hmm.
But then I think
So
I would.
so 10 to
go first.
15?
If you have a higher dex, then you go first.
I
That's
was
silly
5.
of me to
Yeah, you go
ask.
first then.
Okay, cool.
So then we have Quinn. And then we got Medea. What did you roll?
A 7.
Yep. And then we got
Balance has been
Christy.
restored.
And then we have an I. Daisy, you are up first. Oh,
I'm
pardon me.
gonna roll to do that. Actually, I just burp in her face.
Free action.
So free action.
I'm
you
gonna
can do it.
roll to hide.
That's such a fun way to assert your dominance.
No, it's on the floor, it doesn't count.
Okay.
Immediate.
Damn, okay.
Aaron's got
It only
Try to
counts
grab it, too.
if it's a good
Aaron's
number
got
on
it.
the floor.
I have a better angle than that chair. I was just kind of,
Thank you.
sorry, I just like watched you flounder for like a minute.
Well, I tried to grab it with my toe, but my socks
Yeah.
are too slippery.
Because like that thing is hard to lean over.
It is. That's not good.
Was it
For
better
high-
than the floor roll though?
No.
Oh
It's
fuck.
the same.
Jesus Christ. I
13.
tried to save
You're not
you.
hidden.
Yeah, no, I didn't
So it'll be
anticipate.
a straight roll.
I tried to save you too. I saw that
I
that was a
know.
single digit number and I was like, no, it doesn't count.
Unfortunately. Oh wait, well I could. I'm gonna use one of my psionic energy die that I've never used to try to
Ooh.
increase my.
She's living.
What happened? Oh. It's like a nutsack.
I was fully expecting that to start to like fly out at Cole's face.
It would have been fitting.
It would-
There it goes.
Drywall loose. Bro, your foot's not big enough for that.
Yeah, your grippers
well,
ain't
now
long
I
enough.
want to do it.
No,
Your
I bet I
grippers
can do
ain't
it.
long enough. There you go.
You got the little baby feet, bro.
Thanks.
That's gonna be a. I used 2 of my psionic energy dice, so it's gonna be a 21.
To hide.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you'll need it.
Nice.
What was Eridan's last
I'm gonna move to him.
Sorry, before you left, what was that?
It
Who's
pretty
gonna
much
be
just
nice to
was
keep?
like, I
Let's
want
try
a meeting
this.
with the agent,
Wombo
and I need
combo.
that for all the information that I told
Oh
you.
my
Okay,
god.
okay.
So this
I'm
might be
assuming
like
that a
the
17
last
won't hit.
cultist of that lich
Hmm?
who told
17
them all
won't
of the
Two
information.
hit.
about
tell
them.
It will hit.
It will hit. Oh boy. I'm hitting with my silly little psionic blade.
I think we're killing the person who was going to set up the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At
Also,
least we have
So
other
do
names now. Lorenz and Aaron.
That's 6
You never make good decisions
Uh,
in this group.
Stabby.
stabby.
Oh. Well, I don't know that this we'll put on some bad music, whatever.
She's expecting us to annihilate this girl
I am.
so quickly.
It is a 6v1.
It is, yeah.
6.
Joke's on you.
And then 13 sneak attack.
So grand total of 19.
Yes.
Maybe I'll get lucky and I won't have to actually do anything.
This whole spell's too
That's
long.
her turn.
Nice.
We'll have her. She's gonna hide. And she's gonna go for Quinn. That's a nat 20.
Is this a ranged attack?
No, that's a
Oh,
rogue,
shit,
baby.
okay.
Oh, turn it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, nat 20 as she pulls out a short sword and like just goes straight for you. Nat
Ow.
20 like slashes you straight across the chest.
Shit!
So let's
Back
see
to
what she
normal.
does.
For a minute, I ended up with 20.
Why am I kind of rooting for her
And I
right
was
now? I'm
like-
I bet you are.
61? Like, yeah, go crazy, girl.
No. No, please.
Wait, no, please.
We just have to count everywhere. Which is so annoying. Or maybe every other room?
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing.
Oh,
Then you only worry about 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Amanda.
Uh-huh.
Was the one of Orcus a thing that Pazuzu snagged from Nero after they killed Baron?
No, I'll talk to you about that later. That's
Okay.
something you'll know.
That's a mystery mouse.
I want you to know that sentence to me literally just sounded like.
Sorry, I lost track of I lost my numbers. So
Oh, I'm
give
so
me a
sorry,
She's trying
babe.
to kill me. Stop interrupting her.
10, 20, 26,
I'll be real honest, I'm on the same mode.
I did not understand a word of that.
That's relevant to the last campaign that just took place in this world.
I
78
assumed.
points damage.
She downs me immediately.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you go after her, and then she locks onto Quinn, who was the first person she saw
Yeah,
as
that's
well. And also very well known to the syndicate.
Yeah.
So with complete precision, she just swings her like blade up and like so deeply into your chest, and you're just like, fuck,
I'm done.
I'm done.
Falls
Nadir,
over.
that is you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume I can flank with somebody.
Yeah, you probably played with. Well, Daisy
Queen's
was
dead
probably-
corpse.
Yeah.
No.
Freshly
not
rotting.
Actually,
Yeah.
I assume it
Right.
would be Daisy then.
well, Daisy threw.
I did. I
Oh.
said I did not.
You three played, or you didn't?
I did not.
Oh,
throw.
then yes, you can
Okay.
play.
I'm going to. Fuck it, might as well transform. Even more ghoulish now. 21 to hit.
Yeah. Also, did you eat flesh yet?
Oh wait, no, yeah.
So not yet.
Yeah.
Go eat some
Oh
of
yes.
Quinn.
Take a chunk out of Quinn.
And 22.
To hit.
Yeah,
Yes. And what was the first attack?
21.
Yes.
Let's. Plus 12. 33 points of lightning and slashing.
Gee. All right. Quinn, I will need a death saving throw.
Yeah, that's a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Medea, you're up.
Can I use my free action to run over to Quinn and give him a 1d4 health potion? Alright.
Take that one back.
Kind of fucks you over.
You can take that one back.
Alright, you get 7 hit points.
For me?
Yeah.
Chill.
Maybe that one will behave now. So that's my free action, so I am down
I'm
to...
tired of being wiped with the floor.
Stop kissing the ground then, Grandpa.
They hate me.
They hate me.
They're on like the edge of tears. That's so fucking funny.
They hate me.
It does feel like anytime we fight a syndicate group, they wipe my ass off the fucking map like immediately.
They
And
do have a special
They
little hatred
really,
in their heart for
but they
you.
hate me, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I can't not just be like, oh, well, they're gonna go for someone else. No, they hate you.
Oh, you don't have to add this because I did forget it, but I should have done another 12 damage though.
Jesus. You
Alright.
know what? I will be nice.
Alright, thank you. You're so kind.
Alright, I guess I will do my
She looks very hurt.
She looks really hurt?
Yeah, you guys have done quite a bit of damage to her already. She looks pretty hurt.
Alright, after shoving a healing potion down Quinn's throat, I'll stand up and I'll cast Shatter, upcasted to 4th level on Sarai.
And that is
Con
a,
save.
but also it's a AoE, correct?
Shit, it is a 10-foot radius spear.
Oh,
So,
we're gonna all
You'd hit
hit
everybody.
I can take
Never
it.
mind,
I
I
can
won't
take
do
it.
that.
Yeah, I
Quinn's like,
can
I'm
take it.
fine.
No, I'm
Not Quinn.
upcasting it, I won't
Quinn's
do
not
that.
I
fine.
don't think Quinn can take it.
I can
That's
take
a,
it.
That's the only one I'm
Just do it
worried
on my
about.
side.
Let me recalculate.
Yeah,
something.
does Nadir say that? You
Yeah.
you can hit me, it's fine.
Firebomb me
I
like I'm
take it.
Dresden.
No. Let me double check. I don't have my spell book with me because I think it fell out of my backpack. So I don't know where it is. Maybe it'll be on my way to the car today. We'll see. It might also just be in my room on the floor.
Yeah, hopefully it's a second.
So instead, fucking hell. Oh yes, this is my actual 4th level spell. I will instead use Phantasmal Killer. I tap into the nightmares of a creature I can see within range, create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature. I need a Wisdom save.
You're gonna hate me as a 19 on the day.
Fuck off!
Yeah, that's fair.
So, on a failed save, on a successful save spawns. Cool, that did nothing. Let me see if I have a bonus action.
I was really hoping I wouldn't even get a turn.
Well, Christy's up next. Maybe she won't. Maybe she'll do it.
As you're standing there with a catcher's mitt ready to get hit with a fireball.
Oh my god, wait!
That's so
Yeah,
funny,
she
though.
like gets
Wait.
into like a pitcher stance.
Is Vicious Mockery a 4th level spell? 'Cause I can't
Vicious
use that.
Mockery is a cantrip.
It is?
Yeah.
But it is. I don't think it's a bonus.
It is a
action.
full
Fuck.
action spell. You have Bardic Inspiration.
I
but
do. I'll give. Who hasn't gone yet?
Christy.
Christina
Just
and
you
I.
and I.
Sorry, and I'm gonna give the Bardic to Christy.
Absolutely. I'd be mad at you if you didn't.
You do the catcher's mitt, and she like lines up. But it's not gonna be AoE. But it's just funny because she's gonna do scorching ray.
That is pretty funny, actually.
She's playing catch with dad.
I will admit though that I did spend big money to make my spell attack better.
Nice.
I just need a little bit more money, and I can get a really good item that'll help me with making sure spells hit.
And now get a plus 10.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Well, she hits twice.
Okay, good.
So this bitch is gonna take 46 fire damage.
Fantastic.
46, that's so many.
Wow. I love how 46 damage has been dealt.
I was picking your
Takes
ass up.
10 points of fire
No,
damage.
you rolled that low?
This is not 46.
I didn't
Alright,
know I
no,
had
I'm
to
coming
go
over there. Hold on.
I'm gonna say it's 36 less.
She looks.
Well, you don't wanna
Real
bless
rough.
Amanda's dice.
Finish it, and I. Next time you roll for Christy, I'm coming over there, okay? I'm coming over there with my holy water.
Damage. That's what she's good at.
That's why I'm blessing your damage, guys, okay?
They should let you add Bardic Inspiration to your damage.
They should.
Alright.
If they weren't counts, they would let us do
Ah.
Do I get to roll with advantage actually? Because Nadir's behind me.
it. Ooh! If you're running up in
Eldritch
front of
Blast.
her, then it would be flanking.
No, you have to flank.
But then I get disadvantage, so then it flanks out to 0. To be flanking after you within 5 feet, right? I get disadvantage on Eldritch Blast if I'm that close.
Oh.
Okay.
You get plus 2, plus 3.
I bought a plus 3, but that's a 2 on the die.
Oh my god.
So it's a 2 flat.
Good that you get multiple blasts.
Yeah, I get one more shot. I'm running out of
Yeah.
dice. I turn back around and Aaron's got their hands in.
I'll shoot
Your hands
for
in
luck when you roll it.
You'll shoot for luck?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that worked! That's an 18 on the die!
Yeah,
Sweet,
Yeah.
okay, I at least get one.
Guns solve everything.
Yeah.
Salt.
Yeah.
Salt.
This is how Gus gets a gun finally.
Yeah.
I just have to go to a gun store. Buy stuff.
Imagine how many good things would happen if Gus owned
I told him he could.
Buddy.
It's just hard work to go to the store.
I do 1 force damage.
Oh my god!
it. Sorry, I forgot to shoot. That's on me.
Daisy. Daisy, finish it. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll the hide.
In hindsight, maybe I should have also done something to my damage.
If it gets back around to me, that's bad.
That's a 23 to hide.
Just watch Quinn get stabbed again.
I'm
I'm back.
It's a 20 to hit.
I'm ready.
Man, they really want me dead.
Yeah.
They hate me.
They hate me.
It's in the most sad grandpa voice
Deserve
ever.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
What have I done
Well-
to deserve that? Literally so much.
I hope not.
That's 10 stabby damage.
And there's also a D6 by your keys.
Yeah.
If you need more d6s, let me know.
15.
Yeah, you kill her.
Nice.
Thank God.
It's so great to know that I only had to avoid fumbling and I wouldn't kill her. Awesome.
How do you do it?
We managed to kill her pathetically.
Oh fuck, I forgot to do solitaire. Damn.
Oh, shit.
You wouldn't have gotten that far.
No, I wouldn't have. I'm gonna say I take out my, like, spawn a soul knife. That's not what it's called. It's a psychic blade, but close enough. And I just, like, with, like, a murderous glint in my eye, I'm just gonna, like, stab into her chest and just, like straight down.
Jab and twist.
Yeah. You killed the bitch. Nice. And now we're out of initiative. And you don't even have to get up.
I think Quinn does get up, realizes he never fired his gun, so that must have been a generally quiet fight. And he immediately just starts old man shuffling into the warehouse because he wants to see if he can figure out where that guy went.
I'm gonna start going through Sarai's pockets. I'm looting the body.
I have to pee.
I was gonna say we can just pack her up and loot her later.
That's
Yeah.
true. Should we shove her body in the bag of holding?
Well, actually, it's mine. Do you want? Maybe I should wrap up the session and then I can
Yeah,
go
we'll
pee.
shove her body in there.
Into the bag of holding. You grab her body.
Yeah.
Shove it in
I
the
was
bag.
just planning on looting her.
Sounds like she
Do you
needs
still
any
have that
air.
ongoing tally of, like, pooled random money?
There's not much of it left because we handed pretty much all of it out.
You can have the 100 gold that I got
Okay.
from Petra and just add that in there.
I guess I'm following the old man shuffle into the warehouse.
I shuffle the warehouse. Rolling investigations.
Yeah, I'll help someone. My investigation's only a +3.
I will also shuffle into the rail.
Could I do a perception to get like a smell or something?
Sure.
See if I can.
This
What's
me in a
your...
I was also going to ask if I could do, like, perception in the sense of tracking.
Tracking might
Can someone give
That'd
me
be
advantage
more
on
like a
investigation?
survival.
I'll give you advantage on investigation.
I have better investigation.
26 for looking for a scent or an object with like a
That's
scent that he may have left behind or something.
that's a 23 on my investigation.
10.
And
Aren't you glad I helped out?
This
with
dude
the investigation.
Yeah.
And even with your hide, he's gone. He knows not to leave tracks behind. He knows not to be followed. He's gone.
What a foe.
There's nothing in this warehouse that's very indicative of anything. It's truly just, it's like a random, and I feel like you would kind of know this, sometimes they'll just use random abandoned buildings for meeting places that are nondescript, they don't have any information in them. It's like neutral ground in a sense. So that's which, unfortunately not a lot, but you do have a name. You know that they are actively working with the Cult of Orcus closely. And you just killed Sarai and you have her body, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, that's good eatings for
For
here.
I mean, we can always loot Sarai's body really quick. See if she had anything.
You
Yeah,
kinda
the
reach
deer
in
just
there,
shoved her into the bag.
shuffle around in her pockets and stuff.
I think.
Which maybe we'll get to
Yeah, I was
next
gonna
time,
say,
so
it's
I
not the
can
most
prepare
important
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is the crow still, or sorry, the raven still outside?
Yeah, do you guys leave the...
I mean, if there's nothing there, you guys investigated and we didn't find anything in the warehouse, yeah, I'll go back outside.
Yeah, the raven kind of caws as you guys exit.
And I set up CCTV footage.
Right.
Of course.
The raven will caw and then fly off into the night.
I was like, oh, I was gonna offer some food.
And that is where we're going to end our session tonight.
Alright.
Good night, Shardies.
Bye bye, bullshitters!